afternoon, wherever you're on the world. This is X Planet Live. My name is Lionel Miranda, and we are diving into 40K Fridays. And on the menu tonight, we got Deathwatch versus Adeptus Mechanicus. So, new Deathwatch, actually. So, Black Spear. Official name, actually, is Black Spear Task Force. Thank you very much. Versus Halo Screed Battleclade. All right, so both of these breathe new life to their relative factions. And a lot of people became a heck of a lot more excited to actually play Deathwatch, which is, I guess, the point of those Grotmus detachments that were released. Quite the success story. I gotta say, I must admit, I didn't have a lot of faith. I thought for sure we were going to get one that was really overcooked and overtuned, that was going to just disrupt absolutely everything, and that did not happen. I know what you're saying. The Necron Shatterstar is pretty gross, or was pretty gross before the adjustments. Yes, it was gross, but it wasn't Sisters of Battle on release, or it wasn't Eldari. And then that's what I was like, oh my gosh, 20 plus factions, they're definitely going to screw this up. And they didn't. They really, really didn't. Quite the success story. Congratulations to the design team. 40K design team is firing on all cylinders for sure. All right, so that was me going on about the studio. And I got to say, I'm loving where they're going with the game. That is for sure. Let us go into Deathwatch Black Spear. All right, so here's the list for tonight. Weighing in at 2,000 points on the button, we got this Black Spear detachment. Now, Deathwatch in this detachment have the ability to use one of three abilities once a game. So each one of these things I'm about to say can happen army-wide once per game. So they could give their army once per game, sustained hits. Once per game, they could give lethal hits. And then once per game, the whole entire army could have precision. So these are really chonky, amazing abilities that they could just splash across the entire army. Timing is everything. Once each one of these is used up, they can't be used again. So keep that in mind. But Deathwatch now are an incredibly cool, how would you say it? They just seem like they got this very targeted, tactical type style play. And I feel all the weird inquisitorial type things are very tactical strike forces. And I'm using tactical as in the definition of not strategic, but tactical, meaning responding to a situation. They're like response teams. And I really dig them as that. And what's really interesting is they really got their own flavor separated from Grey Knights, which was also really, really cool. So in the list currently right now for this Black Spear Task Force, we got a Captain in Gravis Armor, we got a Librarian in Phobos Armor, and a Lieutenant with Combi Weapons. Then we go over into their battle line. We got one unit of Assault Intercessors, and then we got some Deathwatch Veterans. Other data sheets in the actual list is a Centurion Squad, Devastator Squad, basically equipped to bust some tanks, and of course could get up close with those giant fists to break heads as well. Then we got a Deathwatch Terminator Squad, there to deep strike and maybe cap an objective. Not 10, but 5. So these are going to be used a little bit more tactically. They're not going to be the guys that are probably going to be jamming in the middle of the board, weathering all the fire. Incursor Squad, then a second Incursor Squad, and then an Indomitor kill team. I would love to deep dive what all the rules for these specific lists and units are, and I will be going over them throughout the game as opposed to at this moment, because it's a heck of a lot of information. And there you go. So we got 2 Indomitor teams, and then we got an Infiltrator Squad, and we could easily touch upon that. And the Infiltrators are just absolutely amazing for that mid-board game in the center, right? So he can use this to deny some secondaries from his opponent and also increase the odds of completing secondaries against alpha striking lists. He could just buy himself some breathing room, which is also really, really good. Love infiltrating units, love scouting units. Storm Speeder Thunderstrike, and then we got a Talon Strike kill team. We go over into the Adeptus Mechanicus, And then we go into, we go into a lot of different rules. But basically, the Hollow Screed is, they pray to the Omnissiah, and these wonderful psalms from the universe, mostly from computers, get downloaded into the robot brains and cyborgs of this entire army and unlock abilities. In this case, he'll be able to pick 2 units every command phase. And the 2 units that he picks have incredible flexibility. He could give them an extra 2 inches of move. He could give them an extra toughness. He could give them the ability to advance and, I believe, still charge. And then he could also give the unit the ability or stealth. So incredibly tactical. It's only 2 units as opposed to army-wide ability, but it's picking the right tool at the right job at the right time, and that's what's really, really incredible about this detachment. It was very welcomed. Thank goodness. We can now see Adeptus Mechanicus actually strutting across the table. I'm not saying it's the best army in the game. What I'm saying is it's now actually playable. They got some real love. Some real thought was put into it, and I super, super dig it. He's got 6 characters in his list. Belisarius Call, Cybernetic Data Smith, Skitarii Marshal number 1 and 2, a Tech Priest Engineer, and a Tech Priest Manipulus. Then we go into his, I guess that would be battle line, his 10 Skitarii Vanguards, 2 units thereof. And then we got 6 Cataphron Breachers, because why wouldn't you? These guys are absolute houses. Already tough, can be made even tougher. And then we have 2 Ironstride Bellistari, and then a unit of 1 Ironstride Bellistari. And then we got 4 Castellan robots. How cool is that? Haven't seen those on the battlefield for quite a while. And then we got 1 Onager, Dune Crawler, and then a Scorpius. 3 Scorpius, all kind of more or less geared out. It looks like 2 transports, and the other is an actual tank-busting tank. All right, so those are the lists, very briefly gone over. Let's get to the actual table. Guys are still deploying. So you know what? We got a moment where we can actually go over, how about that, the mission. So the mission is a Mission P from the Pride Nexus, and it is Scorched Earth, Inspired Leadership, and Crucible of Battle. And yeah, so we got a fairly standard. He'll be able to burn some missions, and then a really awkward rule in Inspired Leadership where they'll be able to, well, maybe do a thing. Definitely the burning of the objective is a very, very big deal. That happens, I believe, once it's controlled. If it ticks over to the next player's turn, he'll have an opportunity to delete or remove the objective. All right, so that is that. Let's go drop some eaves on the table and see what the boys are saying.
I thought you'd come in with more robots, more Castellans.
Yeah. This is not the robot list, but don't worry, they'll be done soon. That Iron Strider right there. It's just one guy with the last count.
Okay.
Yep. I got a friend to prime them and spray them red, so I just have to do the details.
Oh, you're outsourcing your work.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's funny.
Please, I don't paint my own models.
Okay. I just want to see where you drop those robots.
Yeah, we all want a lot of things.
Running out of models here.
I'd like to know where you're putting that Thunderstrike. Or any Indomitor would also be fine.
Let's just see here, because this...
Oh God, what have we done?
Nothing.
Okay.
No laughing.
What has he done?
No laughing.
Nothing still.
Okay.
So you got, so you got 2 transports in one.
2 transports and 1
and
tank.
A dedicated actual tank.
Yeah.
Stuff looks great.
Thank you.
Stuff looks great. You guys are almost done deploying?
Yeah, we'll be
Almost
done in a minute.
There.
You put something down?
Yep,
Oh, that.
right there.
Okay, cool. All right, I've just got 1, 2, 3 drops, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. True.
No, that's way better. I like the way
one like that.
So we have 4 random.
Yep. All right. That's there.
Okay.
1, 2. Yeah, 2 drops, and that's it.
Okay.
I gotta say, I am a big fan of Adeptus Mechanicus aesthetic. The whole body horror thing that they have going on is just so cool. And what I mean by that, of course, is all the cybernetics, the sacrifice of their humanity in their pursuit of worship of the machine god is just creepy. And these are the good guys. Supposedly good guys. Here's Patrick getting in the way of my shot. Hog. Ryan's done an awesome job on the actual figs themselves. And if you're new to the channel, well, welcome to us. And as you see here, some of the forces that are going to be in front of you are fully painted, some of them aren't. And it's one of the reasons why we don't call ourselves an actual battle report channel, but a channel that reports on battles. How cool is that, right? And the reason why is we are a shop. We stream out of a store called X Planet Games, located in the lovely city of Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. And basically, we take our customers who are planning to play some games, and they say, hey, we could be on stream. It's like, and I say, hey, I would love you on stream. So you're going to actually see projects in various stages of work. Now, Patrick, let's see if I can get an angle on Patrick. There he is. That's Patrick right there. Is an absolute stand for Deathwatch. He adores this army and was so sad when it was pretty much taken out of the game. And then, of course, became incredibly ecstatic when the studio rolled that decision back and brought Deathwatch back into the game. So there you go, studio. There's a direct line right here to happiness. And that's all you really want. You just want your customers to be happy to be able to play with their toys. Thank you so much for listening. And on behalf of Patrick, I'm going to say thank you so much. On the other side, so that if that's Pat, let's see if we can get a shot of the man, the legend, that is Ryan. Now, that's Ryan right there. This handsome guy, an absolute enthusiast for the game. This isn't his only army, and I gotta say, it's just, I just love the robots. Let's see if we can get an angle on his cataphrons there. I'll dive in. I don't think these guys are rolling dice just quite yet, but look at that. Look how cool that is. I love cataphrons. And cataphrons that are already tough. I think they're T7. Could be like T8 in this list or something stupid like that. So good. And the cataphrons could basically do everything. They actually punch pretty well as well. The only downside to them is their speed, and guess what? There's a little psalm for that as well. The Hollow Screed can actually download a little movement program that could get a few extra inches of movement, which is pretty awesome. I love the Ballistarius as well. That so cool. Well done, everyone. All right, let's go back to the table and listen in on the boys.
Okay. Just need to see if this is orange disc.
So they have 2 last cannon shots each.
One.
One each.
I believe it's one.
And it's twin linked, I
Yep.
guess. And what else? They have a blast weapon.
They've
something?
got twin last cannons.
Yep.
Each one, and then they have missile launchers for D3 attacks.
Blast.
Yep.
Okay, so that's like anti-infantry.
Yeah.
Okay, so they can worry infantry then.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And their fists aren't too bad either.
Okay.
The fists.
As the deployment continues, I want to welcome, all right, Touch Pie. Is that close? It could be Touch Pie, or it could be Touche Pie. But either way, Friday night hype, yeah, absolutely, I'm hyped. I love streaming. I love interacting with all you wonderful people. And the more I get to do it, the happier I get. Then we go into the Questing Couch, and he says hello, and I'm going to say hello back. I just found out today Questing Couch actually has his own channel. So shout out to him. He basically streams a lot of Nintendo, apparently. And buddy, feel free to expand on that if I'm way off base. But you could go over to his channel on YouTube and check him out. So how cool is that? 40K. Just absolutely adoring the game of 40K right now. I know that might be something that is contrary to some people's opinions. I believe those opinions have mostly to do with the fact that there's a narrative dissonance between the current game and the narrative of the game, basically the storyline. And I don't necessarily disagree with that. It doesn't quite make any sense that your units all have to go off into corners and do things, or that the tables are only have these certain set parameters. And my pushback on that is, once you start getting into narrative play, you can do with that whatever the heck you want. I mean, the studio is certainly not stopping you from doing so. And if you don't want to play with set table formats, then don't, is the simple answer to that. They don't need to release a document to tell you that you could play this game any which way you like. And that's the truth of it. What they do need to do a document for is how to play this game competitively. So when you're actually can win a trophy, that sort of thing, that needs to be very, very explicit. And that's the part where I think the studio is doing an absolutely phenomenal job. Current 40K is in a tremendous spot as like the stadium arena style game. It's just I really, really like what they've done. It feels like you could almost win with anything. And don't get me wrong, folks, I completely understand there's many degrees of separation between some armies, but I believe it's degrees. It's not categories, is what I'm trying to say. Welcome, Mr. Borshenko, to the actual chat. Wow, 2 armies I want both of them to lose. Oh, wow. Well, they can't both lose. That's a rule, right? The best you could do is not lose. And then, or I should say, the minimum you could do is not lose, right? That's a tie. That doesn't count as a loss. So that's that. One of them has to win, typically. And then the Questing Couch. Nothing makes me hotter than a plumber wearing red. That's correct. It's just the way things are. All right. I think the guys are pretty much done. Infiltrators are in position. Oh, boys are now moving screens in front of me. So let's get to the game.
So
you go first, and you're you.
I'm me.
Yep.
I'm me.
Okay.
You're him. Okay, so advance.
Oh, I'll move these deployment zone dice while you're doing that.
Sure. Okay, so boom.
So we roll once to wound while I'm standing on that objective. Okay.
Yeah, correct.
All right.
Now, that token is basically talking about the new Oath of the Moment. And that was something that all Marines have as long as they do not have any Dark Angel units, no Blood Angel units, no Space Wolf units. Who am I missing? No Black Templar units, et cetera, et cetera. So as long as those I guess, divergent faction specific units are not in the army, you get a +1 to wound. So Oath is still a thing for sure. I don't know what specific unit he picked. This might also be another special rule but because he did mention objective. I apologize. I don't want to start blending rules. But yes, this is a Space Marine army, and they still get access to Oath on top of that. On top of those once per game abilities as well, which is just amazing. Like getting a +1 to wound while being able to sustain really makes Deathwatch quite spicy. So yeah, we should see some very interesting death and mayhem happen on the screen.
Move that back. Moving this back. Second guessing myself. Move it this way.
Okay.
Okay. Missions.
So you're you.
I'm me.
Wherever the Deathwatch. There you go. Well, you didn't tell me you were Deathwatch.
Aerial denial and recover assets.
Okay. Air denial is be in the middle.
In the middle.
Recover assets is do actions in each of the 3. Your deployment zone, no man's land, my deployment zone. And
Okay.
that one pops on my turn, like the end of your opponent's turn.
Okay. So recover assets. Movement phase. I'm gonna move this guy. It's just like really.
I guess he's not popping any of his abilities in the command phase, so going right into the movement phase, I think is what he said. Thank you very much, Ryan, for breaking down the area denial and recover assets. What wasn't broken down is area denial has 2 versions of scoring. There's a 2-point version and a 5-point version. To get the 5-point version, there has to be no enemy within 6 inches of the center of the table. And that's where that kind of mid-game play is so critical. Like, if you have the ability to scout or infiltrate, especially infiltrate, specifically infiltrate, this is the thing that is so important. Being able to put a unit in those L's, for instance, just to deny straight up the 5-point victory, right? Because you'll be within 6 of the center, and now the most he could score is 2. Saving 3 points is sometimes the difference between winning a game and not. So I adore it. I wasn't super enthusiastic over where he put his infiltrators here as the Deathwatch player. He put them, I think, on a flank. I could try and see if I could cut some angles, but the L's kind of cover quite a bit from the cameras. I might go on a scouting mission and actually go to the table and check it out. But it looks like the infiltrators are actually located at the top of your screen in that small L that's near the center line. How's that? So, yeah, I would have liked to have seen a guy closer to center to potentially deny. But as it stands, it looks like the Deathwatch, it all worked out in the end because the Deathwatch player got to go first. So there you go. And then recover assets, exactly what Ryan was saying. Just basically getting units in his zone, the no man's land, and into the actual enemy zone. Kind of a tough one to get round 1. But, I mean, there's a good, strong possibility he can at least score at least 3 victory points. So that should be relatively easy as well. And 3 definitely is not nothing.
Oh, shoot. Crap. I made a mistake already. I should have put them here.
Could you have done that?
Because they were from here, right? Like, if I did that here, I'd get them off the objective. Yeah. Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's do this honestly.
Okay. No takesies, backsies.
Yeah.
I will abide by this. Unless I roll badly.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, so move all that there. This.
That is correct. Questing Couch commenting on Patrick, the person who's playing the actual Deathwatch. Congratulate him, everyone. He just got a brand new baby. He just mentioned he's a brand new dad. So cool. This is his very first game since that wonderful moment. And he actually hasn't played an enormous amount of 40K, which is why Ryan is kind of walking through, all the rules and nuances of the game. So relatively new-ish to 10th edition, but not new to 40K in any sense of the word. Like I said, he's in a massive stand for Deathwatch. I'm glad he just owned his mistake as well. He manned up, so to speak. I think that's an incredibly important lesson to learn, is not being so soft on yourself and allowing you to take back moves. I think that's there's a line to be drawn as well. I mean, especially on something that you can easily kind of rewind, so to speak. There's a difference, but like on a positioning thing, that's a little too far back at that point. You're past that window, and I'm glad he didn't take anything back. I don't think it was a massive mistake. I think he just wanted to position slightly better to get some angles on potentially shooting at a vehicle. I think that was the idea that he was doing. All right, everything more or less is advancing and staging in position. Going first in 40K can be absolutely phenomenal if you're one of those Alpha Strike really aggressive armies that like to rev up and come at their opponent. It's huge. To gobble up the territory between you and your opponent, you basically get to go twice before they do. What does that mean? Well, because this is a turn-based game, one player goes first, one player goes second. The player that goes first gets to go twice before the player goes second. Obviously, there's big advantages to going second, being the last player to do any movement. From a scoring perspective, that is huge. And it's all dependent on what kind of army you are, and the way you built your army will dictate whether you want to go first or second. Obviously, there is no choice in 40K. It is a die roll. You don't know until you rock up to the table. But in this case, I think the Deathwatch probably wanted to go second. So he's making do the best he can by staging, hiding in L's, getting into position, taking objectives where he can, and applying some pressure to the scoreboard. He understands that he can't risk everything, but he also has to risk something to at least go fishing. And I'll explain that in the next little bit.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm hitting you on threes.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to reroll these two. Okay, thank goodness.
Very good.
So now I'm shooting the wound. These are twin linked.
Okay.
So my strength is 12 each.
You were wounding on threes then.
Wait,
Tough
threes?
as 10. Tough as 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, again, I screwed up my sequencing. Okay, threes. But it's okay, because we made it.
3?
Yeah.
All right. 4 up invuln save. You're AP 3.
AP 3, yeah.
Okay, yeah, 4 up invuln save. Cool. Fail 2.
All right.
Do I want to
D6 plus 1 damage.
D6 plus 1 each.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of guns does this thing have before I waste a CP reroll on that?
This thing has
it
one
have an
Stormfield
equivalent?
missile.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a few things that
Is it equivalent to a last cannon?
less chances of actually going through, but yeah.
One shot on 2s, so 2s and 3s. I might as well reroll the successful one that we know is successful, so I'm going to burn a CP, so I'm going to go down to 1. So we should have gained 1 at the start, and I'm spending 1 right there. First, broad spectrum data tether, do I get the CP back? I do not. Actual CP reroll, I do not.
Woo!
So yeah, roll your damage.
Okay, so that was 2 went through, right?
Yes.
Okay,
just
so
roll
D6 plus 1, so that's 6 damage.
6
And 5 damage.
5.
Yeah, 4
Oh, I
plus
saw
1.
the 2. Okay.
Oh, no, this was the 6.
That changed it. Okay.
Yeah.
That
Oh, I can re-roll
is-
that if you want.
No, that's fine. I believe you. That is what we in the business call it's dead. Yeah, no, 6 and 5. Yeah, no, it has 11 wounds. Does it blow up? Oh, that was a roller coaster. No, it does not. Yeah, okay.
Nice.
After I put it down, I saw that little corner there. I was like, oh god, he's gonna sneak something out there.
I just wasn't sure if you're going to put your robots there. That's what I wanted to suss out.
No, I would not
No?
do that.
Because I would have left a
I
huge
can't put
opening
my
right
robots
here.
on one side of the map. They're too slow for that. But that was a mistake on my part, putting them out in the open. But
Okay,
live and
so
learn.
I find that when you roll low right out of the gate, it means you're going to have really good rolls later.
Yeah, that's my plan. Yeah,
That's the plan.
yeah,
I've been practicing.
yeah.
Okay,
The other
so
one's out early.
I'm going to shoot everything this has, the storm, the thunder strike thing,
Yep,
right into the transport there.
you got it.
So I'm going to shoot the Storm Fury missile. It's just 1 shot on 2+ to hit. Okay, goes through.
Yep.
So my strength is 12.
Toughness 9.
Okay, so that's 3.
Yep. Oh, I should. That's fine.
3.
Okay.
AP minus 3.
Okay. Minus 3 would be a 6, but I'm in cover, so it's a 5. Cool. Roll your damage.
D6 plus 1. 5.
5 damage. This thing has 10 wounds. I'm going to double check how many wounds this thing has before I do anything, but keep going.
Okay, next is
Yep.
the Thunderstrike Laz Talon.
You did 5 damage?
Yep.
Okay, it's a 6.
So, I mean, actually, I should frankly double check that. That's 36 inches, right? The other one was 42, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it's less
for
than
sure,
36.
yeah. Just don't like assuming. So on 2s, okay, there you go through. My strength is 9 to your toughness of
9.
9. Okay, so
4.
4s. 1 save at minus 3 AP.
That's 2 is a 5.
Wow.
I have one friend at home who's just laughing uncontrollably right now.
So that's D6 plus 1 damage, so 4.
D6 plus 1? Oh, did you roll it?
Yeah, so it's
oh,
a
sorry,
4.
I didn't see you. Okay. Cool.
Okay, that's it.
That's it?
That's it for my
That's
turn.
it? That's all you got?
That's all I got.
That's all you're going to do? Okay. Okay, scoring.
Yeah, okay, so for recover assets, I've got, wait, that was an action, right?
Yeah, you need to do an action.
Oh, I didn't declare it, but it would have been my infiltrators, the guy over there, my Lieutenant Combi weapon. That's it.
I'll let you have it, fine.
Let me warm into this. I'm not used to people. It's getting into my head,
watching
man.
me.
And then area denial.
You don't get it now. You need to be within 6?
Oh shoot, yeah.
Within 3. You're not within
no.
3. You want a refund that, or do you want to keep it?
Without any enemies, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll refund it for a CP.
Okay. Deathwatch, discard at end of turn.
See, if I wasn't feeling self-conscious, what I would have done is advance them, right? Because then they'd be on it,
Yes.
probably.
Okay, so
Oops.
my turn. Gain a CP. So you're at 3. You didn't spend any CP, eh?
No.
Okay. All right. Random. Behind. Oh my God! Behind enemy lines. Is that the one you? I think you discard that if it's turn 1. I could be wrong. And sabotage.
Sabotage.
I need to look up unless Lionel knows if you discard behind enemy lines as soon as you draw it. Okay, thank you.
That's new orders, right?
Yeah, no, that's not.
No,
It
you can't
automatically.
do it in the first round.
So what does that mean? Discarding it. How do I?
You
Sorry.
sorry.
So Canadian.
Yeah. This is one. This one.
Oh, sorry. We should give you the option. Hide enemy lines. Right.
Okay. So we're just doing that, but I'm not spending the CP because it's just automatic, right?
Oh shit, that's right. You gotta redraw it.
It won't automatically deduct the CP though.
Sorry, I still go to select missions.
Oh, so I just unselect it and then hit random again? Yeah, okay, so do that, and then...
Try that. Yeah.
No, secure no man's land, okay. Yep.
Did you have sabotage before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
So you uncheck that one.
Yep.
And there it is.
Awesome, thank you. And secure no man's land is control... Oh, okay, yeah. Yep, okay.
Can we just take a second to appreciate the glue on the Thunderstrike?
Yeah.
Holy.
Glue
works.
appreciated. Okay.
It's Lionel's
Complete.
magic touch.
Okay, command phase. Engine Seer is going to put down a... Oh, man. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to put a Feel No Pain on the robots. Whoops.
Right, I kind of know which way this is.
And
Sorry.
Halo Override. We're going to put...
I feel no pain.
I feel like I'm just going to write this off. It's the 2 wounds, and the Engine Seer is over there. So I'm going to go
That's the only thing I got a bank on.
Iron Striders, robots,
Trying to score, you know.
I believe. And I'm going to give them both stealth.
Okay, as he's allocating all his abilities, because there's a heck of a lot to allocate in Adeptus Mechanicus, going over the actual missions themselves, the Secure No Man's Land is a sweet one to get because it's a pretty high-scoring actual tactic. He needs to control 2 objectives to score 5. Any 2 in No Man's Land. Those are the 3 at a diagonal on your screen from the top left to the bottom right. So the center is open, and the top left can easily be scooped up as well. So it'd be fairly easy to score 5 points. But of course, like everything in 40K, there is an opportunity cost. And the opportunity cost is anything you're going to stick in the center is going to die. So you got to feel pretty good about doing that. And that's why, folks, when people are building lists, they build lists with throwaway units, and it becomes a piece exchange, right? You're trying to constantly, piece trade and what have you, and score for secondaries. And that's Secure No Man's Land is a nice high-scoring actual objective. Now, he could go for the bottom right, and honestly, I think that one's not looking too terrible. The problem is he doesn't have... I don't know what's in that Scorpius transport at the bottom of your screen, that red vehicle. I believe it's a Vanguard unit, and maybe that Vanguard unit can light up that squad. But it would probably require the Ballistari to go in there as well. And there's going to be some counter, or there's going to be a crackback from that unit in the center, and of course, that speeder. So it'd be interesting to see what kind of decisions he makes. I am fairly certain we'll see him take that top left objective, and that's where just simply taking a vehicle, putting it on that circle, and saying this is mine because I out OC you would work really, really well. Bit harder to do on that bottom objective because of the way the guys are positioned, but certainly not impossible. And there's just a lot of bodies there, so it's going to require more than just a vehicle revving up and driving onto the circle. Because of the amount of guys that are on that bottom right objective, he needs to actually put something on there to take it and score those 5. Or he could just go for the center, and he could just drive up his transport and just park it in the center. And I think that's probably not a bad move. Why? Well, when that vehicle inevitably gets popped, he can then deploy the unit that's in there, mostly in that L to the left of that center objective. Because you deploy the actual passengers wholly within, I believe, 3, possibly 6. Oh, geez. I'm definitely forgetting some rules. But there's a strong possibility, I believe it's actually 6, where he can actually deploy the passengers mostly in that L. But it does open them up to getting charged. But that's fine, right? Things are going to die in this game. Look at the crackback. Look at the crackback with anything actually from the Deathwatch side coming into that middle if he had done that. You got a full unit of Cataphrons there. You got another unit of Vanguard. Like, there's just a lot there. So whatever he could have went fishing is what I'm trying to say. But that is not the case. So when I say fishing, I mean purposefully deploying units into positions so that your opponent then has to respond. And the effect of that is they also have to expose themselves. That's fishing. And you can do that with all sorts of units. And you can look at the table and see what is deployed in those various spots on the table. And you could tell it's like, oh, for him to go try to take this unit out, he actually has to expose something very expensive or very relevant. And in a Deathwatch army, all units are relevant. All of them are not throwaways. So there is that. Okay, so he's elected to go for that bottom right objective. He's going to attempt to light up that unit. It'll be interesting to see whether he also commits some Ballistari to it or whether or not he just leans on that unit to do the majority of the work. If I'm not mistaken, they are OC2. I'll double check that. So if he could kill, say, three or 4 guys, even just 3 guys actually, he'll just scoop up that objective. Yes, he'll probably lose the Vanguard unit there, but that's okay. I'm assuming he's willing to do that, which is why he is doing it. All right, more positioning with some robots into that ruin potentially. Let us see. Oh, so sorry. Then there's sabotage. Sabotage is something he has to perform. Basically, he lays mines and on a piece of terrain. That piece of terrain, if it's in no man's land or outside of his outside of his own deployment zone, it could be worth 3 victory points. He has to be there till the beginning of his next turn to score sabotage. So it's certainly not easy. So he has to take a unit, put it in position, declare that he's doing the action of sabotage, and then that unit has to survive until the beginning of his next turn. That sounds hard. It is, but currently right now with where Deathwatch all are on the table, he could potentially do that with the large robot unit. Move toward that small L to the left of the center objective and just have them perform sabotage. Why? There's not much to see to fire at. So he might elect to do that. Now, mind you, those Castellan robots do have lines of sight to those Deathwatch at that bottom right objective. But he looks like he has other options as well. So there's tons of decision trees, decisions he has to make. So we'll see where he goes.
By 5.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, they're not actually probably going to go that far because that would be there. 9 inches away from that guy is.
All right, well, I'm just going to move him.
Right. No. I'm staying outside the 9.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, he has to die.
Oh, you're gonna shoot him.
Oh wait, you know what? No, I just remembered I don't care. No, because I'm going to advance over there. I just had like one of those things where you have like 2 simultaneous plans and then you just almost sabotage yourself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every day.
Yep. Too real.
All right, we had a question from the chat from Gab. Oh, man, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Could be Gabe, I suppose, but there's no E at the end, so it's got to be Gab, right? Gab Houghton, did Datasmith not take Dyad Wafers enhancement? I like to report that the Datasmith did not take that enhancement. Current enhancements that are on the field are cognitive reinforcement on the Manipulus. And that looks to be the only enhancement that was taken on any character. Sorry, my friend. It looks like he just didn't value it as much as you did. I would imagine what you're saying is if you're going to take a big unit of those robots, that it was probably worth the investment. Looking at what you said, yeah, you're probably right. We'll see if it comes and bites him in the butt, but there's so many enhancements in the army. Maybe he just felt that it just wasn't necessary. Between the Hello Creed downloads and everything else that's available in the list, like I said, there's a lot happening in Adeptus Mechanicus. It is a rather complex timing army, but it is I don't know, it just fits them so well as a technical assembling all the pieces type style list. It's just perfect for that. I think it hits the sweet spot.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Especially the thing I just broke off. Actually, where did that even come from?
I got glue.
It's fine. It's fine. I can just do that.
So if I retreat there,
Right. Yeah, that was.
just redeploy on
Yeah. Okay, that was a little haphazard, but I showed you with the hand thing.
That's okay.
Okay.
I literally just freehanded this way, so you're...
I don't know where this came from. So I'm putting it in the Dune Rider, and everything is fine. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. Where did it come
from? Belsari's Call. Well, he's not going to shoot, but I guess I want him. Yeah. You know what? I'm advancing him. He can go a little bit further. 5. All right, that's less than 5 inches. He's just going to go up in there. Okay, still not, unfortunately, within. I should have moved that differently. we could both get to be full of regret right now about this.
Yeah.
What's the toughness of your Centurions? Is it 7? Pretty sure? Okay. All right, you know what? I am gonna roll the dice, literally and figuratively.
7, yeah.
Yep, okay. We're gonna move down here. Actually, we're gonna stay halfway, so I'm in cover. Cool, cool. This guy. Yeah, okay. 6.
All right, as the Adeptus Mechanicus player continues to move his Ballistari and putting them all in position, am I a giant fan of where he put his castle robots? They might be a bit more exposed than I would like, and I'm not 100% certain he needed to put them on the circle. The tank has an OC of 2. I believe the singular model that he had put there had only OC of 1, so he would have just taken that objective anyway. And I would have maybe preferred the Castellan robots to be staged more toward the center of the battlefield. As big giant robots, they cannot walk through walls. I don't think the Adeptus Mechanicus have a strat where it allows them to walk through walls. So I do understand he wants a position so that they can kind of whip out, so to speak. The opportunity cost there is some of those robots are just going to be granting line of sight to the enemy. All right, so dice are being rolled, lots of them. Let's see what's happening.
Okay, so 5, no AP.
5. No AP, so I'm saving on 3s. 1 fails.
Okay, just 1 damage each.
1 damage? Okay.
Okay. All right, and then the Skitari. Oh, you threw off my math. How dare you? 3,
What?
6, 9. Okay, so 18 shots, actually. Perfect. 9, 12, 15.
Then
12, 15. Yeah, okay, cool. No, that's not right. Sorry. 5, 10. There we go. I don't know. Was that not 10 guys? I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I don't know what I was doing wrong or what I am continuing to do wrong, but I'm rolling this many dice right now. Looking for 3s, re-rolling. Re-rolling. Okay. Okay. Wounding on 4s, also re-rolling. Okay, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No AP.
Okay. 2.
Want to roll these dice?
Yeah, sure.
Just for brevity.
Yeah. 1 3s, so that is a lot of
1
fails.
each.
1 each?
Yep.
Oh, that's a fail. Okay, so that's 1, so 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 wounds.
Yep. So
Okay.
this one guy had already taken 1 damage, so 1, 2, 3, 4 dead.
So 6.
Yeah.
3. And 1 left. There you go.
How many guys just died?
3.
3? It should be 4, because you took 1 extra, so the one guy who's already wounded should also die.
Oh,
Yeah. So what you got 1? Yeah. Okay.
oops.
Plasma gun, not overcharging. Hits. Reroll wound. 2 AP2.
Okay, so that's on. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
5s. 1 fail.
1. Okay,
Place
just
that.
1 damage.
Oh, 1 damage? Okay.
Yep. Arc rifle. Oh wait, 2 shots. Okay. Rerolling hits. Nope. Wounding on 2s. Okay. AP1.
everything else.
So 4s. Fail.
Okay, that kills me.
They can't charge.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. All right. Iron Striders into Centurions.
Okay.
I'm using a stratagem, Eradication Protocols. Until the end of the phase, each time a model in this unit makes an attack, reroll a wound roll of 1, and if it is a Halo override unit, which it is, reroll a hit roll of 1. So there.
Question.
Yes.
In terms of shooting firepower, are the Iron Striders going to put way more damage than this?
Do they do more? He has stronger bullets. They have more bullets. I don't know.
Stronger bullets versus more bullets.
I think he's basically weighing on whether he spends his Armor of Contempt here or not.
Okay, no, never mind.
Nope.
Continue.
Okay. All right. First, broad spectrum data out there. Do I get it back? No. All right. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s.
Ooh.
Actually, I have 2 sustains there, so boom.
I hate those toasters, man.
Okay, 6 hits. I love it. Couldn't just get the AdMech symbol. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s again. Okay.
Oh, the vomit, yes.
4 AP1.
Okay. So I'm saving on 3s.
Yep.
Yep. So 1 fails.
So 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, these guys got 4 wounds each. So
Consider it.
I'm going to put.
No, just
Whoa. Put it on. Put it on this guy.
Okay. Last cannon, same target.
Okay.
2 shots. 1 sustain.
going on my own.
3s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Wow. Okay. Yep. AP 3. Pretty sure. It's the last cannon. He's old. It must be 3. I'm just.
I totally forgot. Centurions have reroll 1s.
Oh.
Yeah.
I also.
And if you're on an objective, it's just reroll
3.
the hit roll. 3, so 6 is. No, 5, sorry. So I fail 1.
Okay, so that would just kill that guy then. Yeah. Okay. Disintegrator into Indomitor. Alright.
Alright, so I'm going to do Armor Contempt on these guys.
Okay. Alright, let's go. How far?
So Armor Contempt reduces the AP coming in from that shooting unit by 1. So basically it's like a +1 armor save. It used to be for the entire phase, and that's what the Deathwatch player was weighing when to use it, because it's only good against that specific opponent's shots now. A great change, I think, to the game. But in a nasty game of 40K, hot dang, it is a significant change. Cody Gann, great plastic on stream, looks great. No, it doesn't, and I understand where you're coming from, my friend. But again, we are really not a battle report channel. So basically, what we're just basically eavesdropping in an actual game between amigos on stream right now. So enjoy it for what it is. Basically, two armies battling out. It's not going to be the best for the eyeballs, I guess. So focus, I guess, on the Adeptus Mechanicus, which are very, very pretty. But take it for what it is.
It's winning on 3s with twin lights. Okay, AP2.
How many?
AP2. 3 of them.
3. So 5s. Oh no, failed all of them.
Actually, it should be 4s, but you failed anyway.
Oh, 4?
Well, no, you failed anyway.
Yeah.
No, 4s, I mean, instead of 3s, but you're
No, these are saves are 3+. So. No, because I didn't take it
in
off.
cover.
Yeah.
D6 damage per. So first one, 2 damage.
Yep.
Second one will kill a guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need to roll. You just kill the guy.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Third one, 3.
Oh no. Okay. So 1, 2.
Okay, I don't believe I can shoot anything else. That is going to be my turn.
Hey, question.
I just did the thing I swore I wouldn't do because you forgot to take action. I was going to sabotage that. I'm sorry.
All good. No, all good.
Okay.
All good.
I'm sorry, chat. I've let you down.
What is this, amateur hour?
Yeah,
It is.
Lionel's going to carry me up by the legs after this.
The stream's turned off. You just didn't tell us.
The lights turn off.
Yeah.
He's like, no, you're done. All right. I think this goes now. Pretty sure it doesn't say I don't.
I actually have the sheets
I'm
here.
gonna double. Okay, well. Okay, I definitely secured no man's land because I got that objective and that objective, so that's 5. I'm gonna look it up while you do your
Sure.
next turn. Okay.
I had a question. I probably
So
should have
I
asked this
spent
before.
that, so I'm actually at 0 CP.
But in Pride Nexus, if you can't see the whole infantry unit, does that count as cover?
Well, that's why I was saying you were saving on 4s, not 3s.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Because I had Armor of Contempt also.
No, I know that it counted the armor of contempt and the cover.
Got it,
So
okay.
we're good.
All right, sweet. Yeah, I gotta remember that.
Okay, next round.
Okay.
You got. Do you mind if I just roll this for you?
Go for it.
Secure no man's land, no prisoners.
Okay, I can
You
do
gain a
that.
CP.
And now I hold no objectives.
Oh, and I gain a CP.
Okay. Secure no man's land is basically just take objectives, and then no prisoners is kill stuff.
I think I will stay in the aforementioned modes that I was supposed to be in at the start of the round.
Okay.
Or that I said I was in at the start of the round. What am I looking up? Oh yeah. What's it called? Sabotage. Okay.
Okay, so.
End of opponent's turn, so I don't get it yet.
All right, so I'm going to go into sustained hits.
Yep.
I'm going to.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
I'm going to Oath of Moment.
I'm gonna do this
Your
properly, so I'm
robots
just
here.
saying I got it. Unless you kill me, then I'll go back.
Wait,
Oathing
what?
the robots?
Yeah, Oath of Moment
Okay.
robots. Yeah.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay, I trust you.
I just don't know 100% how to use the software, so I'm just claiming I got it, and if you somehow kill my engine seer, I will retroactively deduct 3 points.
Sure, I trust you. Okay, so Oath of Moment.
Yep.
Sustained hits is my doctrine, or my active army rule.
Yep.
Just on my kill teams. It's not across
Okay.
the whole.
So your kill teams
spectrum.
have sustained hits 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
In terms of movement.
I think to land 1, 2 more.
Okay.
No, it's good.
Just gonna check a stratagem here.
All right, as guys are contemplating the life in the universe, welcome Mr. Simon Wolf to the chat. He's cheering on his buddy Jason. He thought he was actually on stream today. No, Jason's not on stream. Believe it or not, not the only Adeptus Mechanicus player in the area. Thank you very much. Ryan's actually at the helm today with his very, very pretty Adeptus Mechanicus. And then he realizes that. You know what's funny, though? Jason is actually in the house today. He is playing a practice game with another friend, actually. So, funny enough, he is still actually in the room. So the Deathwatch player actually initiated one of his protocols, and what the heck does that mean? His entire army now has sustained hits. So this is what I was referring to when I said new Oath of the Moment. This is going to be gross. So sustained hits, so any 6s explode into 2 hits instead of 1. To which, actually with Oath, grants him a reroll, so you could fish for more of those. And then when it comes to wounding, he gets a +1 to wound. How about that? Those Castellan robots are really, really going to feel it. I am curious to find out whether they downloaded the extra toughness, and that's where I am now going to go investigate and see if those Castellan robots are tougher than normal.
Desire for WYSIWYG gone haywire.
That Castellan robot unit, does it have any fun new buffs on it?
It has stealth on it right now from my Halo override, and it has
Okay.
a 5-up feel no pain from this guy.
Yep.
That's it right now.
Okay, so 5-up field no pain.
Yep.
And -1 to hit.
Yep. It also has a built-in thing where if it rolls a 6 to save when something shoots it, it does a mortal wound back to the target.
Sounds awesome.
But that's just
I was just wondering whether it had extra toughness or not.
nope. Nope. Toughness 10 right now.
Hey, is that 6? Sorry, when you roll a save, and it's a 6, or when I roll
When
6s?
I roll a save.
Oh, okay,
I wish
okay,
it was
okay.
when you rolled a 6 too.
And is that that's a vehicle, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I thought it was. Oh wait, hold on.
break that save.
All right, hopefully you folks heard that conversation. So basically, those Castellan robots have stealth currently right now and a 5-up feel no pain. The stealth ain't going to matter for nothing. With Oath, it with rerolls to hit, -1 to hit is really not going to matter too much. So he'll be deep diving into his pocket of strats, hopefully. So he only has 1 CP though. So not a lot of options for Adeptus Mechanicus. And those Castellan robots are going to feel the heat big time. It looks like the Deathwatch players lined up 2 units on them. And they are going to... Yeah, they're definitely going to light up that unit of robots. Now, the advantage of the way he positioned those robots is, assuming he pulls... Oh, no. He'll be pulling off the objective. Now, why am I saying that? Is because he can't break coherency. There's a data smith there, way in the back, in that L. So, yes, if a robot dies, it'll most likely be taken off the one on the objective first, and then go back. Anyway, they're not nothing. They're T10. So those shots at +1 to wound will probably be wounding on 4s. So I guess it's a slot machine territory. So we'll see what happens. It's just the volume of firepower is going to be kind of nuts. With sustained hits and rerolls, it's going to rain hard on those Castellan robots.
You know what? I'll just do this. That look right to you? No.
8 inches? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
that's
trying to
fine.
mark it.
Yep,
yeah.
you're good.
So boom, 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 boom. Come on.
No. There's no time for breakdancing, brother. How many of them? There's 5 of them?
Just 5. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought there were
Yeah,
10s.
no, there's no fancy.
Oh, no, I thought they had to come in 10s, but okay.
No, they don't. They don't.
I'm
I
not-
second guessed myself for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
No. Cheater.
Yo, bro. Okay, and then. Okay, so 6 inches. Yeah.
We know they're in a line. You can just move the whole line like that, right?
Alright, cool with
'Cause
that.
you're not advancing, right? Or like they can't. It's not an advance and charge. Yeah, you're good.
How much distance do I have to, if I want to take it a pop off the charge there?
We'll tell you in a second. Probably like a 5-ish.
5 is
Yeah,
all
5.
you need.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, my. Storm speeder can.
Ooh.
14.
6. Unless I am.
He is definitely covering all his bases, so to speak, building in redundancy. His order of operations will be important, though. What do I mean by that? His sequencing of his shots is going to be important as robots start falling because of line of sight issues. So if I was him and that land speeder is actually in play or has line of sight, fire with that first. I believe that is the land speeder that offers bonuses to hit or AP. I'll have to actually check their data sheets. But assuming that is, it's just going to further buff everything. And the fact that they have the entire army has sustained right now on the Oath target. Yeah, I really wish he hadn't deployed the Stellans there. But hey, you know what? You live and you learn, right? You got to experience the rain sometimes, the steel rain, as the case may be. All right, it looks like a strat is being used right now, and it's a redeploy strat. Indeed. Okay, so we're using Pride Nexus and GW. If he positions correctly, basically roughly within an inch of the outside edge of that wall, he could prevent charges from those assault marines. As long as he communicates that to the opponent or he understands that's an option, the assault marines would cap that objective, but would not be able to actually initiate a charge. And that is a gamey thing, folks. But it is a gaming thing that the GW Studio department believes should be in the game. So it is what it is. It's something everyone can use, and that is an option that the AdMech player can use. I don't know if he communicated it to the opponent. I guess we'll find out in the next little bit. It looks like Terminators are being deployed to the center of the battlefield. That'll be interesting. Just applying pressure everywhere, basically. And of course, he feels comfortable about doing that because the major threat to those Terminators, which was those castling robots, he feels he's going to address now. And that's where I was saying is like I would have preferred the robots to kind of be sheltered within that L and to just guard that center. And the center is so important in 40K. It grants you so much positionally for you to score actual secondaries, and it denies quite a lot of secondaries to your opponent as well. And right now it looks like the Deathwatch player is establishing quite a nice little triangle between his home objective, the center, and that lower objective. You don't need to control every objective, folks. You just need to control 3. 3 is my goal. I always try to control 3, and the scoring's just fine.
Well, it is Carl. He may have just got drunk and forgot to show up.
No, he's there.
I know he's yeah, he's there. His sobriety is still up for debate.
Is there anywhere here I can just within 9 inches? Is there an opening?
9 inches starts here.
Yeah, and then from like that guy over there.
So, oh yeah, true.
Yeah, his score's not in for the second.
So, not here. You'd have to go over here, I think. So that's. I mean, hang on. Nine.
Actually, you know what?
Same.
Oh, actually, yeah, finished.
That's kind of almost overlapping, so you can't really go.
Ah,
there.
okay. It's all good. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, no
I'm
problem.
gonna do this. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, all right, so basically what I'm saying in my mind, and not saying it out loud, is those Inceptors. Those Inceptors, I would have almost preferred to have struck deeper within enemy lines. There looks to be a rather large space behind those Castellan robots that those guys potentially could have landed on. Now, let me see if there's actually something in that L that would maybe prevent him from doing that. And what L am I referring to? Let me see if I could get the angle on the screen here. Let me do it this way. There we go. See this big open space right here? There's the robots. Boom, robots. You see them peeking up over that building. What I would have liked to see them deploy is roughly in this area. Now, again, I don't know whether there's something right behind that L, and I will double check. It is very, very common for most 40K players to actually have something guarding their backfield. There's probably something there denying him dropping. Sorry. For those of you that are new to 40K, when you deep strike, ergo actually take a model off the table and deploy it onto the table, you have to be 9 inches away from the enemy. There could be an enemy model right in this L, basically dropping a big 9-inch no-go area, but that would still allow him to be able to drop those guys probably in this area that you see on your screen right now. Now, why am I saying that? He's stacked so much firepower in that front arc that potentially he could kill every robot that he could see and not finish off the unit. Whereas if he had deployed the actual Inceptors behind, he can kill every single last one. Yes, they will be exposed, but now you'll be actually controlling what the other opponent does on their turn. What does that mean? Well, he obviously will not allow that big unit of Inceptors to just be hanging out in his own deployment zone. So he has to do something about it. But the thing is, a fair chunk of the firepower from his list are in these Castellan robots. He does have Cataphrons that have not come on the field, but if you drop Inceptors on the other side, you'll probably control where those Cataphrons are going to go. Because he has to do something about them. And yes, you might lose the entire Inceptor unit. Those are the sacrifices you're willing to make, because if those Cataphrons come on that side of the board, it means they're further away from things that are important, which is those center objectives, and further away from your army. It's either he drops something significant on that side to deal with the Inceptors, or he ignores them, and I don't think he would ever do that. So that's how you can use units to kind of manipulate your opponent's decisions. And as long as you're cool with the exchange, positionally right now, I really like where Deathwatch is at, is what I'm trying to say. And I think it's very, very important that he completely kill this unit of Castellans and not have one or two still alive. But we'll see. We'll see. He could probably see him over those ruins anyway, so this might be a rather moot point. But there you go. Welcome, Gary P, to the actual chat. I'm a smidge behind, but Deathwatch don't get +1 to wound for Oath. Oh, you are probably correct. Deathwatch are probably one of those factions that don't get the bonuses. I might be overstating that. Thank you very much, Gary P. Also, Sustained is only on kill teams. Thank you very much for that as well. All right, let's get back to the game. I was explained that it was the whole army, but I'm guessing what he means is all the kill teams in the army. So I'll just double check that with the actual player itself. Thank you again, Gary P, for sounding off.
This is my magic judge ruling. I have no information on Warhammer, how Warhammer judges would handle that, but as far as I'm concerned, no game actions were actually taken. So
I feel like all of them, well, maybe.
So the sustained hits are only on Deathwatch kill teams?
yes.
Yeah.
So when you said whole army, you meant?
Those got
Oh yeah, no, my mind's
whole
a
army.
sieve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
very
don't listen to
specific
everything I
units.
say. Don't.
I was going with what you were telling me because you're the pro, right?
Yeah.
I'm really not. I'm really not.
You're the best Deathwatch player I know.
Just
Okay.
in case you.
I'm the only Deathwatch
Yeah,
player.
that's right. That's right. And then Oath. I thought that maybe you were going to be able to take advantage of Oath's +1 to wound, but apparently not.
No.
No.
No, I can't. No, no.
I don't actually.
That
So
was me. That was more of my mistake.
so it's reroll ones to hit, or sorry, reroll hits and +1 to wound now. For
Yes.
Only for generic Space Marines.
Generic Space
Yes.
Marines, of which Deathwatch is not a generic
no.
Space Marine.
Yeah.
Unless you do the spike thing of not actually bringing any Deathwatch in your
That's
Deathwatch army. Yes.
On 3s. Just wait till the infantry comes out, though.
Yeah.
There's, it balances. Okay, so on 3s, this is Oath
Yes.
with just hit rerolls.
Yep.
Sustained.
Sustains.
Yeah, this is where all the it all
2
starts
misses,
to.
though. That's a 2.
Oh yeah, that is a 2. So that's 4 extra.
Okay.
All right, throwing that in there.
Yep. Toughness 10.
Ugh, so I'm probably winning you on 6s, aren't I?
This is bolters?
Yeah, just bolters.
Then
4.
yeah, 6s.
Yep. 6s.
So this is, did you were -1 to hit, right?
I was not. Let's
do that
reroll
again?
all that. Yeah. This is amateur hour.
Sorry, no, I should have said it, but yeah, I put stealth
2,
on them. They have stealth until
4,
further notice.
6, 8, 10.
Further notice is going to be next turn when they charge you.
Ugh. Okay, so on 4s.
Okay. Sorry
Oh
about
God.
That. This is my plan the whole time.
Okay, so that's 1 6.
No, you're rerolling hits though, so.
Yeah. 4s. So that's 1, 2 6s.
Okay.
So,
So 2 sustains.
and now you are officially +1 to hit on the robots.
Yeah.
So 6s. You have 2 saves at no AP.
No AP, you got it. 2 ups. Nothing.
Cool.
But I'm +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll
Just
that
put it
here
beside
for
it, it's
my
fine.
own
Yep.
Benefit. Okay, next I'm going to shoot this into these guys also.
Yes.
Because
you
the
planned it.
range is, I have to, the range is 48 inches and then 36.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep, go for it.
Okay,
Your
so I'm
range is
gonna,
36, you said?
on the one weapon, yeah.
Does that reach? That's 36.
No, it's not. No. No. So this needs to go.
So
One
wait,
shot.
What's the other thing then?
So I'm shooting my Stormfury missile, which is 1 shot.
Is that more than 36?
No, this one's 48.
So yeah, okay. So
It's just
that
the
one you can
second
shoot.
weapon
Okay.
is 36.
Okay.
So I'm hitting you on
-1.
both of moment.
Oh yes.
It's literally 2s to hit. Come on. Come on. Okay. All right, well, that sucks.
That was a moment. All right, Gary P., thank you so much, pal. I actually reviewed it with the players. You were 100% correct. It was only on the kill teams, and that was a tragic die roll. Reroll, hitting on 2s, 1 into 1. Oh, man, that is painful. And of course, the mistake on Oath was all mine, folks. I completely forgot that Deathwatch are not just a generic Space Marine faction. They are not like Ultramarines. Which are also another name faction, but do get the benefit of. Deathwatch are their own thing, so do not get +1 to Oath. These Castellan robots, with that in mind, might actually live.
8, 10. These are twin linked, and I'm hitting you on 2s. No, 3s because
Negative
you're
1.
-1
Well, -1 +1, so you're hitting on your
baseline.
even.
So 3s.
Yep. Okay.
And this is Oath, so I'm going to reroll the misses. And I got a couple 6s here. Okay, so that is 3 sustained hits.
And I'm sorry, who's this shooting?
Talon Strike Plasma.
So that's a kill team.
Yeah, kill
So
team.
you're getting sustained hits on that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And this is overcharged.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I just realized I sustained hits those guys. Not that it mattered, but... Okay. So now I'm rolling the wound.
Yep.
My strength is 8s.
Toughness 10.
Toughness 10, so 5s. And I have twin linked.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna reroll these. All right, so you have, yeah,
5.
5 saves, yeah.
All right. AP. It's 3. Or is it 4 because
Yeah.
you're
Oh, no.
strike.
Yeah, deep strike, so it's 4 AP.
Okay, so I don't know why I said that because I'm at a 5 up involved anyway. But yeah, 5 ups. 2, 3, 4, 5. Something cover. Yeah, it's still 5s. Okay, 5 up. Okay, so I got 2 6s, so that's 2 bouncing mortal wounds coming at you.
Psst, I hate that so much.
Does that kill a guy, or do they have 3
no,
wounds?
3 wounds.
Okay. And so I failed 3. So how much damage per hit? 2?
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Sorry, 3 mortal wounds you said?
2.
2 mortal wounds? Okay, one guy's dead. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they have 2 wounds each.
These guys do. These guys have 3. These guys have 2. This is
Oh,
like
it's
a
like
mixed.
yeah, it's a kill team. Okay, so how much damage per fail?
3.
Oh my god. Okay, so I failed 3 of them. So first one, this is 5 up, feel no pain. Okay, take 3. Take 2, so I've taken 5 on one guy. And last one, I've taken 6 on one guy. So one guy is at 1 right now.
Oh, sorry, I just swore. Sorry, YouTube censor.
Oh my god. Cancel.
I just realized I really should have committed everything because I'm not gonna be able to kill all those guys. I don't think. Okay, I'm rolling my hazardous. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yes.
5.
Maybe a 1.
No ones.
No, you're good.
Okay, so I'm just gonna shoot all my bolt pistols into this. Oh no, I have 1 plasma on the captain there. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do 1 plasma overcharge,
All right.
plasma pistol on 3s.
Yep.
I'm gonna reroll that. Okay, so that's 3. 8, so wounding you on 5s.
Yep.
It's twin linked.
Yep. 12.
Okay.
2. Same AP.
AP minus 3, yeah.
Yep. 5s. Failed 1, 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Feel no pains. 3. So that kills a robot.
Okay.
Does it blow up?
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Nope, it does not. What was
And
that?
hazardous
Oh, hazardous?
strike,
Okay. Okay, so 1 robot is dead.
Okay, and then just I guess some pistol. Oh no, I'm not gonna bother with the pistols.
Is this also from the Talon Strike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I'm hoping to be out of line of sight of your Terminators,
I think
but
you
I might
are.
not. But I might not be. I don't know. Let me do a laser. Oh, you got a laser. We can both laser. That skull is not part of the unit.
yeah. No, I don't. No. Oh no, I can see you because you're.
Is it poking out from the
Oh yeah.
wall?
Oh yeah, I can see you.
Okay, I believe you. Can all of them see me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Okay, Terminators.
Guys, remember that once a model is touching the area terrain,
Yes.
if you could see the top of this gun
Yeah.
from where you are, you could see them.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so just so
Thank
you
you.
know.
Yeah.
Are you hanging in there?
Pretty
We're probably
sure.
breaking every rule.
You're good.
Oh my god.
I was joking with Ryan, like,
in
Lionel's
full-
gonna have like a conniption in there. It's like, oh my god, what's
He's
this
in
guy
full
doing?
damage control. He's trying to distance himself from us right now. It's like, I full disclosure, I do not know these guys.
Preface, this is what you're not
They
supposed
bully
to do.
their way onto set.
Okay. So 3 times 2 attacks, so that's going to be 6 shots into the robots on 3s because.
Yep, even.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Ugh. Okay, so this is, I believe, 9. Yep. So I'm
9
leaning you on
strength?
5s.
Yeah.
Yeah, strength 9.
Yep, toughest 10. Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
1, 2. Okay. AP.
AP is D6. Or no, sorry. AP minus
That's
2.
interesting design space. I never
Yeah.
thought about that. So 2.
2, yeah, minus 2.
Okay, so I'm definitely got cover, so that's going to be 1, so I'm on 3s. Made it.
Okay. I'm gonna skip the storm bolters. Oh no, this does not bode well. Okay, the melt is into that, into the
Oh, you
robots.
still got the Melthus. Oh my god.
So the Indometer, the new rule with them is
They reroll
each
ones
time-
or something.
closest eligible target.
Yes. Which it is.
I can improve the strength of characteristic of the attack by 2.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's why I was trying to tell you to put Eradicators in your Indometer squad.
Yeah.
And you were like, no, I want Eradicators by themselves. And I was like, no, you fool. Strength 11 Eradicators. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so that into
Yep.
these guys.
So you'll be what, 3s and 3s then?
4s.
Oh, you hit on 4s? Oh, okay.
No, I gotta hit 4s to hit you because
No,
it's
that's
a
what I
multi
mean.
melta.
So 4s and 3s then.
Yeah.
Okay.
3s. Okay.
yeah.
Come on.
Toughness 10.
Come on. Don't do this to me.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
4 AP? Mm-hmm. Okay, so 3, so I'm still on my 5 up. Okay, 1 bouncing 6 and 1 fail.
These bouncing 6s, man.
So it's just a little endorphin injection every time.
Yeah.
So it just keeps me going when my robots are melting.
So damage D6. Oh, 1.
Perfect.
Brutal.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the other 2 meltas on 3s. Both go through.
Okay.
Strength 9, which is 11, also 3s. Okay, both go through.
This is the melter rifle,
Yep.
or the melter rifles? Question?
Melta rifles, so AP minus 4 as well.
Sorry, how many? 2?
2.
5s. Fail 1.
D6.
Okay.
Okay, 2 guys left in my unit.
Okay, so 1 heavy bolter.
Okay.
Just gonna shoot into that.
No, those guys are just stuck there. So we might as well.
Deathwatch heavy bolter. Okay, so 3 attacks. 1 sustains plus 1. Can reroll that. Okay, 2 extra attacks. So I'm hitting on 3s. My strength is 5 to your toughness of 9, so I'm hitting you on 5s.
Yep.
Oh, there was a 6 in there.
Was there? Okay.
There was. There may have been 2, but I don't remember anymore. But I also have lethal hits. So I'm just going to put 1 aside here.
Yep.
And then the rest is on 5s. This is ridiculous. Oh, good. Okay, so you have 1 save at minus 2 AP.
So minus 1 with the cover, so 3s. Made it.
Gah, okay. And then I got my aggressors. So, okay, so on 3s. Oh my gosh, I'm, okay, yeah, 3s.
Charges done.
Yep.
Reroll that.
This is a hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just not applying my rule to the other stuff. I was just focusing
Oh.
on the melta. Okay, so my strength now is not 4, it's 6. Is it,
Okay.
wait, is it
Still 5s, because toughness 10.
Yeah, by 2. Okay, so 5.
Yeah, no, definitely.
All right, 2 saves at no AP.
2 ups.
Okay.
Good.
Grenade launcher. D6 attacks. Okay, so that's 6 attacks.
7 attacks.
D6.
You rolled
Oh, yeah.
2d6. You rolled a 6 and a 1.
Let's do this again. Okay, 1 attack. Screw it.
Yeah.
Okay, so on 3s. Nothing. Oh, roll. Oh. Whoops. Oath. Okay. So I gotta get you on a. Well, it's strength 6, your toughness 9, so 5s.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
What a massive shift that is. Not getting that +1 to wound, which is what I thought they were had access to. Holy cow, does that shift the math big time. It is big impact here. It looks like those Castell robots just absorbed pretty much absolutely everything that was in the tank for that was in the tank for Deathwatch. Like that's impressive. Which means that secondary, no prisoners, is probably not going to happen, folks. Which means they will not score that, but they really good chance they will score, I believe, 5 points for a secure no man's land at least. So that's a huge bonus because there's nothing within 6 of the center. He should score those 5 points comfortably. Leaving this round at with 5 points is still very, very reasonable, and game is far from over. But the cost of this round isn't on the scoreboard. The cost of this round is actually in board positioning. The Deathwatch players committed a lot of his reserves to the table. Positionally, they're out in the open. Those Inceptors are completely out in the open. Those Castellan robots are going to be a really big problem as they have they'll move and have complete line of sight to those Inceptors and then be able to charge something as well. And of course, off the table that has not been committed to the table yet are Cataphrons. As we head into round 3. So holy cow, is there a heck of a lot of firepower still off table, and the problem is massive amounts of firepower still to be deployed by Adeptus Mechanicus, and I think, and I'll go out there and confirm, everything's been committed by Deathwatch. So we'll see if there's anything left in the tank.
Yeah, I think this is it's the end of my turn.
Okay,
Unless
Has this gone to sleep?
Yeah.
What if I poke it some more? There we go.
I was just about to turn.
Oh, okay.
Do you have
Okay.
anything left in reserve?
Yeah. No, I don't actually. No, that's it.
It looked like you had everything's in right now.
Yeah, you drop both units in, yeah. So you got, what's secure no man's land? You definitely secured no man's land, and you did you kill a unit? You killed a robot. That's it.
No, I didn't.
You did not
almost
know
did.
prisoners.
No.
Okay. Do you want to keep that or refund it?
I'll keep it.
Okay. So you have 2 no man's land. So you get 5 points. So you said keep it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Start my turn. ACP. Definitely should have ticked you down one of these because you armor contempted before and I forgot. Sorry. Scorched Earth. I have 1 point. No, I have 2 points. No, Scorched Earth. Does Scorched Earth care about whether it's my DZ or not? Oh no. Mission rule. Primary missions. Scorched Earth. Nope, just any point, so I get 10. Okay. Missions. Boop boop. Assassination cleanse.
Nice.
Okay. Hey, that guy's really assassinatable right now.
Wait, no, that's not it. I have no heroes out here.
No,
What this
the freaking hero. What's his name?
Oh no, he's not a hero.
Lone
You're good.
operative.
You're good. Don't
He's
don't
not
worry.
a
Don't worry.
hero.
Don't worry about it.
He wouldn't call himself a hero. You know. It's very
New
humble.
rule. New rule. New
Yeah.
rule.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to have my engine seer heal that robot.
Another question.
Yep.
Did you actually burn an objective, Ryan?
Did I burn an objective?
Scorched?
No.
This is round 2.
I can start. So I can start burning it now.
Yeah. You can begin.
Do I want to start? When do I have to declare that? My shooting phase?
You have to do it round 1. Yeah, you have to look it up.
Hang on. Where did I just put my phone? Pretty sure that's a shooting phase thing. Starts your shooting phase. Yeah, okay, so I have to. Okay, we're good. We're still good. Okay, command phase. Engine seer heals robot for 3 and puts a feel no pain on it. So that goes back up to full, and they have a feel no pain again. Okay, how far away are you? 9.
Yeah, I was just confirming. It is beginning of round 2. You could burn. Is there anyone you want to do?
Well, I declare burning. I just looked it up. The start in my shooting phase.
Yep.
I don't know. I might burn this, but I don't think I will.
You don't
honestly.
have to.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Well, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
You don't have to make a decision. That's all. You have to call
Yeah.
it, so to speak.
Yeah, but I have to call it in my shooting phase.
Yeah.
No, I'll call it. Yeah. I'll remember at least for the next minute or two. Okay. All right. 6. Can I be there? Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Okay, which one of these guys is the best in melee?
It's 15 minutes.
Definitely these guys. They have like
Not
a.
the Terminators?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were putting these two. Yeah.
Just of all
Most dangerous would be Terminators, and then I don't want to mislead you. Like the Power Fists are pretty strong too.
Okay.
They're both pretty.
Okay. Who's the toughest?
Oh wait, no. These guys are going to be most dangerous in melee because they have chain fists also, which is
They're
good against
good at
vehicle.
killing vehicles?
Yeah, very good, very good.
All right. Okay, interesting. They're gonna. Can I? Oh.
Cast and the gore.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So, Halo override before I go in. Before I forget and go into my shooting phase, or my movement phase rather. Robots advance in charge. And who else? I mean, it's good to be advance in charge.
Just remember, I've got a family. don't
Everyone's
do
got,
this to me.
everyone's got a family.
Everyone has a family.
All right, you're not special.
Oh no!
No, you're very special.
Thank you.
All right. I don't freaking know. No one else needs to advance in charge, but you know what? The Belisar is called just in case the mood strikes me. Okay. Oh, and I'm putting my robots into punch mode. So they're gonna punch now. Yep, so let's go to movement phase and advance some robots.
Okay.
4. So they're gonna move 10. Okay. Okay, so I have to do this weird because you put a freaking guy in front of me, which I do not appreciate. I'm gonna move you these things for a second, but I'll put them back.
3 inches back.
Alright. 3. And then that's 9. And then that's 10. Do that 3. 6. 9. 10.
Yep.
I gotta say, I do appreciate accurate movement. There it is. Gary P commenting on the fact that double one off the hammer strike was really, really painful because it offered a buff to the army that he just did not get. So he was denied that as well. You are correct, my man. It was a big, big deal. Could have helped maybe down another robot, to be fair. So now he's dealing with the problem. So how did it go for Deathwatch on that last turn? Not so hot. I'm super happy he got to score the max on Secure No Man's Land. So he scored 5 points there. And holding the objectives that he did, punching a score up to 13. We will catch up. Oh, sorry. Knocked out the score. Let's put that. We'll catch up as well with the AdMech score, and currently right now the score is sitting at 13-18, mostly going with the actual primary. So you get controls too. All right, good move in securing that lower objective. Right now, the Adeptus Mechanicus player has Assassination, so killing characters scores him points, and he has Cleanse. And that is basically taking an objective off of his opponent, which he should be able to score quite comfortably. So this should be a fairly solid scoring opportunity for AdMech, and positionally, I think he's in a great spot. If we do not see Cataphrons drop this turn, I will be stunned. I think he's got, right now, if he drops them, he could drop them at the top, potentially top edge of the board. Sorry, the top of your screen, folks, is what I mean by that. And right about where that little servo skull is hanging out. Potentially. All right. That's what I wanted to confirm. He does have some guys hanging out at the edge, so that will drop a big 9-inch bubble. So he will not be able to drop directly behind his lines, which is great. Good job on Deathwatch player's part. Let's get rid of that scoreboard. So where can those Cataphrons go? So what the heck do I mean by Cataphrons? Just in case you were just joining us, I mean these guys with all the treads. They fire a huge amount of shots. Those guys are not dead. This is what I mean. These guys. There they are. The squad of Vanguard that are right beside them are actually in a transport. So where can those Cataphrons drop? It could be where he's angling right now, trying to figure out. I think that's what he's doing. Oh my gosh, the amount of firepower that's going to come down is going to be serious. If he actually drops the Cataphrons right there, he could try to delete those Terminators and then have his Castellan robots then charge in Scepters and probably cap that center objective simultaneously. So he's maneuvering his Ballistari. Another place he could drop the actual Cataphrons is in the top right-hand corner of your screen where that tank is. And that would also give him a direct line to those Terminators to light them up. And positionally, I might even be better. Now, he's got quite a few options, so let's see what he decides to do.
Okay. They're all like that. Okay. They've moved. This guy.
Yep. So
How did I do this before 9?
Yep.
Okay. I'm deducting 2 inches because I had to pivot pretty hard, so that's my 10th inch, and then that's it. Okay.
Yeah, I think if I popped off that +1 to wound 2, it may have looked a bit different. With the robots, maybe. Robots.
Where's your lieutenant guy? Is he just in here?
No, it's right.
Oh, he's over there. Wow. Oh my God. Are you are you trying to hurt my feelings?
Yeah, yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Wow. Not cool, man. 12 inches, right? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Kicking the Scutari out of that transport. Scutari, kill that man. Gods.
Gods destroy.
Well, they didn't move, or sorry, the transport rather did not move. So he's going to be getting heavy, which is nice. And then these guys can do a bit of a move, so they can all get within 12 of him. Actually, they're already within 12 of him. No, that's the wrong guy. Yeah, okay, they can just do, that's not even, it's going to be way less than 6 inches.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? No, I do have to move the full 6, so they would have come out there. Okay, he's going to squish them up against the wall there. And then this guy has to go there. So he's no longer getting heavy, but now he's within 12 of your lone op guy. Okay. And then call. Call is just going to move up like.
If I remember correctly, I think he gave Call advance and charge from his holoscreed. So he could send the man into the mix if he so chooses. Into the center of the battlefield. Not danger zone, definitely. I guess it really all depends on how much he values Call at this point. I don't know if he has really any desperate moves to make here. I think he weathered the storm beautifully last round. Like I said, the Deathwatch player committed an enormous amount to do very negligible amount of damage. This round could be extremely decisive for Admech right now. Again, he's just maneuvering the resources he has on the field. He still has an entire unit of Cataphren off table, and that's these guys right here, and here they come. Ooh boy, let's see where he drops them.
One thing I haven't been doing in our games is utilizing the pistol keyword at all.
Pistol keyword.
So that's something I will be trying in my close combat, if I remember. And
remember,
I think,
that's your shooting phase, not the fight phase.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So I'm pissed.
But I think it does mean, though, because the plasma exterminators have pistol keyword too. So that means I could, if there's any left by my shooting phase, assuming you charge into these guys.
Noted.
Yeah.
Kill them all.
Don't want that to be a gotcha.
Yeah. No.
Just,
I appreciate you.
I actually cannot
reminding me
believe
that's a
I
Okay.
overlooked that one. It's that's powerful.
Okay. That guy can be seen by actually my whole squad except for one guy. What if I just push him out that way slightly? Can the whole squad see it?
Who are you trying to get?
Trying to get the Cataphrons to be able to see anyone from your Talon Strike. And the answer is yes right now, the front guy.
If the front guy on the front row, my right, is on.
Yep.
Yeah, then
okay.
you're good.
All right, we're all good. I don't really care if the Manipulus can see.
Oh wait, no, that dude back there, can he? Can you see like the tip of his base?
Yeah.
Second row, right?
This guy.
Yeah. If the base is, yeah.
Yeah, look.
Good. You're good.
Yeah, okay.
I don't trust that straight line.
I get a different straight line out. Oops. Oh no. Okay, shooting phase. I'm not burning an objective. The objectives can burn later. Okay. First, we will.
I like that move. I don't think he really needed to burn the objective in the top corner. It was a decision he could make, but he chose not to. And by not burning that objective, he could continue to score primaries. Obviously, he gives the opportunity for his opponent to take it, but I think he's planning on putting quite the dent into a lot of Deathwatch resources this round. This round could be extremely decisive and could decide the game here. We'll see what happens, but we should see Terminators punched way down, Inceptors almost annihilated, and potentially that kill team of aggressors at the top of your screen, potentially absolutely deleted as well. So we'll see what happens.
4 is twin linked. Okay, that is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You want us to roll these dice?
Sure. Yeah.
That's no AP.
12 on 3s. Wow.
Are you joking?
I'm not. That's
1 damage.
Wow.
Okay. Well.
That's 3 to 4.
How many? He's got 3 left?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Way to go, Lieutenant Larry.
Yeah.
Who's the other guy? Apothecary Terry?
Yeah. 15, 20.
Oh, man.
25, 27. All right. Skitari, kill that man. He's just one man.
It's just one man.
Not rerolling ones, rerolling everything. Because of the Skitari Marshal. Okay, these are all hits. Just moving to the corner. Really ineptly. Okay. Anti-infantry 4.
Thank you.
44 to 38 for me.
Awesome.
Very close.
Yes. That's the beauty of limited resources.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like again,
Oops. Sorry.
it's a tough one.
Okay, this many. No AP.
I like it because
Call these dice. 1, 2. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Oh, I believed. I thought he could do it.
Okay. That is
Back to reality.
1 count of assassinate.
went on it anyway.
All right. The robots advance, so they're not shooting.
Like,
Let's go Cataphrons into Talon Strike. Actually, can I see? Is there anything I can see other than Talon Strike? Measured it for Talon Strike, but
Yeah,
I see
Terminators.
Not really. I mean, yes, actually. Now that I've said not really, but actually, yeah, it looks like 4 of them can see. See that? You know what? Let's put the Cataphrons on hold for 1 second, and
Sure.
let's actually go to call. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Call. I don't. Can Call see those Terminators? Do you think? Probably not.
No, I don't
nope.
think
Okay.
so.
All right. In that case, Call's going to shoot your Indometer.
Okay.
So D3 shots with blast.
Oh, armor of contempt.
Okay. Plus 1 shot. That's 2 shots. On 2s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 2s as well. Okay, 2 AP4.
All right, so it's down 3, and then they're on cover, so 2 AP2.
Yes.
So that's 5s, saving on 5s. Not that it matters.
Okay, 3 damage each.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
So one guy's dead, and
So 2 guys are dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Scorpius Disintegrator into Terminators.
Okay.
2 shots. I'm not near Call. Okay.
So they have invulnerable save of 4, and the shields on the 2 guys gives them 4 wounds,
Into that, and
or an extra wound.
So each, so 4 points.
variety
Yeah.
of,
Okay. Does it matter what order I do this in? Not really. Yeah, let's do main gun first. Okay. Looking for 3s. Cool. Wounding on 2s. Oh, actually, your toughness is what? 6?
5.
Oh, okay, 2s. Okay, 1 AP3.
1. Okay, so I'm going to take that on my invulnerable.
Yep.
AP3, so 4. Give me a 4. I said give
6
me a
plus
4.
1. 5.
5 damage?
Yeah.
5 whole damage?
That's right. All right, disruptor missiles. Oh my god.
well, yeah, 'cause you utilize the
3s, twin linked, luckily. Okay, AP2.
Okay, so that's 4.
Did you take yourself down when you did Armor Contempt? You didn't, did you?
Oh, I did it here.
Oh, okay. Do it there.
Oh, okay.
So was that a fail?
Yeah, it was a fail.
Okay, D6, D6, 2.
2 damage? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I've been keeping track here, so...
No, keep track here.
Have you been doing it
I've
for
been
me?
ticking you up and ticking you down when you use something, but only when I clock that you use something. So just,
Yeah,
I think
so-
you're good. I think you're good.
All right, sure.
Stubbers.
Is it rose
2 sustains. Okay, yeah, we're good. Wounding on 5s.
Oh, okay.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what
That's
that
like
was.
Celtic.
I apologize, Chad.
No, it gave me
That's Hadouken.
shivers.
Is
Is
anyone
that 6?
going
6 of them. Yeah, no AP.
6 no AP. So I'm saving on 2s.
2s. That's where you go. Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right. Well. Okay. Let's go. This guy into these guys.
Okay.
It's gonna be 18 shots. 6, 12, 18. That is Dune Rider into Assault Intercessors. On
Yeah.
3s, because I'm damaged, which takes me to... No. Takes me to 4, so I'm on 4s.
Yeah, I'm going to set my army up and
Okay. And then we got 4 sustains, though. Winning on 4s. Twin links. Okay, 3, 6, 9. No AP.
9.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. No AP. 3s.
2.
2 fail, yeah.
So 1 guy.
I guess dead.
All right.
Grab that.
Okay.
My oath is still activated.
Yep. All right. Cataphrons into Talon Strike.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 2, 4, 6, 12 shots.
And these guys are all toughness.
8, 10, 11,
Just wanna make sure
12.
they're toughness 6. All of them.
Okay. So hitting on threes.
That is an option.
Yes, threes. Rerolling everything so near battle line. Oh, I forgot to use a stratagem and I'm not going back. It's fine. Everything's fine. I got 1 lethal hit. Otherwise, that would have been a lot of lethal hits if I remember to use a stratagem. That's fine. Anyway, rerolling everything. Okay.
I've never thought toasters could come across so violent.
Yeah. Winning on 2s. You said toughness 6, right?
Yeah, correct.
Oh no, sorry, 3s. 3s. Okay. That's going to be 3, 6, 9, 10. At AP 3 right now.
Okay.
What do you want? 6s?
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, because you said AP3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
9? 9.
That's 9 wounds.
Well, no, 9 die. It's 3 damage each.
Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no.
6, 7, 8. That's the whole squad.
I think that's probably fine, but I just dropped my thing. Sorry.
Oh man. See, I should have armor contented those guys.
Cataphrons, just absolutely nasty. I love that unit. Looks cool. And did I also tell you that the thing actually does some work in hand-to-hand combat as well? They have basically power fists in combat. It's one of the reasons why the unit is so expensive points-wise. I think they're pointed appropriately for sure. Definitely preventing a player from getting a couple of squads in an army. To do that, you'd have to sacrifice almost everything to squeeze 2 units. So thankfully, they're pricey enough where you're only seeing 1 unit across the table. But my goodness, did those guys hit like an absolute ton of bricks. So far, the plan is falling into place. We're going to see Bellastari maybe peel off a couple more Terminators. Those Castellan robots are probably going to dive into those aggressors. Now, what are the aggressors? If you look at that center objective and just go straight up, that unit that you hit, that's the aggressors right there. I would have been nice if you actually pulled the casualties off of the front there just to make that charge a little bit more challenging. We shall see. We could even see Castellan robots do a multi-charge, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. I would imagine he's just going to focus on one of those units. It basically, because where the Terminators are located, which is that center objective, that it makes them very tempting to actually charge, even if there's only 1 left, just simply so that you could cap that objective. But the aggressors are actually probably the better target to charge from the perspective of damage. We shall see. How many Terminators does he have? He has 3 of them there. And again, they do have chain fists, so those guys could actually do a lot of work too. We'll see what is decided. It looks like some measurements have been done, and into the Terminators it is, because points matter.
Everyone can get in.
The fact that the 60s are off by like 4.
Let's go that way though.
And you got assassination and cleanse, right? Your cleansing stuff.
I'm gonna get 1 count of cleanse.
Okay. Cool. Oh boy, these guys are gonna have a bad day. My brother. I've made a mistake. Oh, this is going to.
Oh yeah. Okay. How many? I have 2 CP. Okay. All right. What else is gonna? This charge them.
Oh, my.
Do
assault
rider
is-
charge it. Sorry. I need
Yeah,
to
sure.
get in the habit of actually saying.
No, it's okay. I got it.
I should
got
do
it.
it for. No, it's better for the stream too. So you know.
Good move on the AdMech player's part, charging the unit. It's not like that vehicle is actually going to do much to that unit. It's more like it ties them up. If they want to charge something else, they're going to have to fall back and then waste the whole entire turn, which means they're just going to be smashing against the hull of that unit for their turn as well. So they'll pile in and maybe take it for next round, but it ties up that unit, and that's what he wants to do. He wants to keep the pressure off that center objective. Because why? Well, in 40k, if you fall back, you cannot charge. Now, of course, there are exceptions to that, but as it stands right now, that unit is not the exception.
Yeah, why not? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, looking for 5s. Ooh, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 mortal wounds on these guys.
4 mortal wounds?
Yep.
Okay,
on the
so
intercessors.
2 guys are off the back.
2 guys. Broad spectrum data tether. Do I get that back?
Oh, wait.
I do not.
Hold on.
Okay.
Nice use of a strat. He used tank shock so that when vehicles do charge, they have the opportunity to tank shock. So one of your vehicles can do this, and that's what he chose to do. He chose to use it there as opposed. I thought that Castellan robots were vehicles as well, or at least had the vehicle keyword. He could have used it in the center, but I'm guessing he's like, well, you know what, I already got fists. Odds are pretty good that I lift that unit anyway, so let's use it on the tank. Good choice, Ryan. Good choice, AdMech. And now that he neutered the unit with a vehicle as well, so good job all around.
Wounding on 2s. Rerolling with twin linked. That is 2, 4, 6, 7 at AP 2.
Okay. AP2?
Yep.
7, 2, 4, 6, 7. AP2, so 4s.
3 damage per fail.
3 damage per fail. Oh, so that's 9 damage. Okay, so this guy's got 4.
Yep.
So now we're down to
2 of those
5.
kill a guy,
Well, like, I gotta stop on
and then just 1 guy dies.
Okay.
Because
That's right,
the
yeah.
first 2,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't. Yeah, it's not mortal wounds. And then
bigger as it goes down.
Data Smith punch with Power Fist. 2 attacks. Nothing. Okay. That,
Again, good job on the Deathwatch player's part, assigning damage the way he did. He got to save a guy. And why does that happen is because when damage is allocated, it is all allocated to one model at a time. So what does that mean? The first shot, which is 3 damage, is allocated to the unit or the model with 4 wounds. He absorbs all 3, which means the next attack, which also does 3 damage, gets absorbed by that one guy because damage does not spill over. Only mortal wounds do that. So you got to save a guy, which is not nothing, I guess. But currently, right now, AdMech is controlling everything in the center. So, whoo! And Deathwatch have basically lost one of their giant hammers and one of the giant hammers in melee. Now, he still does have those aggressors. Can those aggressors take on the robot? Or those Castell robots in the center? Well, we'll find out in a little bit, but there is an enormous amount of pressure right now happening on the table positionally, and if he doesn't do anything about it, it'll be on that scoreboard as well.
Here.
end of my turn, so one count of cleanse. Okay. You checked yourself down on CP?
Yeah, just did, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, of course. Of course I did.
I thought you just went to 2.
I hit this.
Or like, I
didn't
thought you were at 2.
I was at 2.
No. Okay, so this is
Oh,
weird.
shoot, yeah,
You're
yeah,
spending,
backwards.
so you're at 1. Okay.
Okay, I challenged the
No,
UI
it's
there.
fine. Okay, so I did both of these next turn.
Okay, so these
So you
guys
still
are
have no
off.
prisoners. Assassination. we both get a CP.
Okay. Okay, so assassination. Where are your characters? There's Call right there.
Call, her, and Engine Seer. And Manipulus, but he's all the way over there.
Okay. So I have assassination and no
And
prisoners, huh?
both of my Skitarii units have a character in them.
Where are your Skitarii?
Them and them.
Them and then, huh? Okay.
I think at the start of the round, I'm going to go into. I'll stay in shooting mode and protector protocol, but I'm going to switch call to cover mode
Okay.
because I don't like what you're about to pull.
Okay, so I'm going to go Oath of Moment
Yep.
on these guys right here.
Okay.
I'm going to go into lethal hits.
Okay. Oh,
and-
primaries. How many? You have one objective.
Yeah, just
So you're
one.
going to get
yeah.
5 points.
And I'm going to.
Boom. Okay.
See you when I see you.
Yeah.
Or as he's humming and hawing, how did that turn go for AdMech? Well, you tell me, folks. It looks like it looked pretty good to me. Ending that turn, controlling every single one of the No Man's Land objectives is a phenomenal way to end a turn. He's tied up the two assault marines at the bottom of your screen, so that unit is pretty much doing nothing. It's not going to do anything to that vehicle either. Maybe scratch some paint, so that'll be fine. Oh, hold on one sec. That little tank might only have 2 wounds left. There's a possibility those assault marines could actually lift the tank. So there is a possibility when they consolidate or pile in, they could potentially lift that tank. And if that happens, they'll be on the objective as well. So, hey, maybe they could actually cap that objective at the bottom. Now, there are 2 Centurions moving up. Hopefully, they'll get an opportunity to charge into that vehicle. If that does happen, he'll easily take that. No problem. The Centurions will finish off that tank without any issue. Now, what the issue for Deathwatch is they really can't do much, if anything at all, about the objective at the top left hand of your screen. Top left hand is far, far too far away. He doesn't have any other units left. I think the aggressors that were there redeployed. I'll double check. There's probably a strat there that allows them to do that. The center of the battlefield, he's got a few answers to some questions in the center, in the form of those 2 squads there. But this is going to be tough now. He's lost a lot of power on the actual battlefield. All right, for those of you that are new to the channel and just discovering us for the very first time, well, welcome to us, X-Planet Live. We stream games right out of a shop located in the lovely city of Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. And we are channel basically streams games that are happening in our store. We are not really a battle report channel, although we do report on battles. And what that means is you're going to see armies in various stages of progress as we just eavesdrop on the games and just kind of basically talk about them. If you like that sort of thing where you're kind of like constantly breaking down and being able to comment, because I would love all of you to be effectively part of the stream process. Comment, weigh in, ask questions, interject when I am wrong, because I am wrong all the time, right? That's, well, at least I definitely make mistakes, definitely, and love to be educated while you guys weigh in. This is supposed to be an interactive thing, and it's ultimately a really cool exercise in trying to get the most out of games, learning things. and not just from our perspective, from this side of the screen, for the guys that are actually on stream themselves, because they could actually reflect on stream and see all those comments and basically help their journey through the game. So if that is a thing you're interested in, well, hey, welcome to us. Hit that subscribe button. Maybe flash us a thumbs up. We do appreciate all those things. Yes, I did. Sorry. This is a chat from Gab Houghton. The announcer just described a battle report, but with extra steps. Yeah, fair enough. But the big difference is we don't actually have an active crew where we're constantly platforming armies and projects and everything's perfectly right. We are basically a channel that's open to the public. And because we are a channel that's open to the public, we accept pretty much anyone that wants to be on the channel. We're not going to be as polished on screen. So I guess that's where I'm coming from. Hopefully that's a little bit clearer. But yes, that is correct. It is a channel that basically reports on battles. Yeah. All right. Let's get back to the game. What are the options that Deathwatch have? They're in, like I said, a real tough spot. See what he can eke out. I think he's aiming to try and see if he could take back that center. Maybe charge what's left of the robots at the end. Oh man, that's going to be super tough. Even one robot, if he charges in with just that little squad of dudes, that one robot's probably going to pick up that squad all by themselves. So we'll see. Looking at positionally where everything's at and where everything is at, this could be a turn where he doesn't actually capture any objectives, which would suck big time. His secondaries for this battle round for Deathwatch is he held on to no prisoners, so for every unit he kills, he will score some points, and he got assassination as well. So maybe he's tried to assassinate Belisarius Call. No, it looks like he's repositioning. We'll see where he ends up on the table, basically.
Crap. So what happens if I put precision on this thing and there's no character to kill?
Precision on what?
Oh, well,
on
that's the
them.
point.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I can't use it.
Oh, that's why you. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand now. Okay.
Well, you know what? Whatever. Let's stick with it. Because I have bolters.
Yeah,
I
you
have
could snipe them out potentially.
maybe. Okay, so we're gonna do this.
Just remember, you also need to be 9 from call.
Call,
so
yeah.
that's good there, but 9 is like, whatever. Now, they basically ended in the same spot, so you have to be like that.
Shoot. Okay. I can't. Okay. This was poorly thought out, but it is what it is. Because I can't shoot any of this 18 inches. No, I could just get rid. So, like, seriously though, like, can I not shoot them?
Hang on. I do not know. 1 second. Let me just mark where this guy is with dice, and I'll just lift him up and see exactly where the point is of this piece of terrain. Okay. Oops. Works when I'm not shooting it in my own hand. Yeah, you can see a bit. You can see with 2 guys. If you want to put that guy, someone
But
behind
I
him.
can't. All of these are 18 inches, so there's no way I'll be able to.
Oh,
So I'm just
yeah.
wondering, because I'll have to shoot the Iron Striders, but the
9
thing is I
inches.
put precision on them. So,
Yeah, so that's not going to do anything against an Iron Strider.
so basically all I did is render these guys unshootable. That's just what I've done, effectively.
Where were they to start? Were they those
They
guys?
were
or
here,
these-
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take the hit, it's
Yeah.
fine, but like, oh man.
Well, no, this is a tower unit right there.
Is that, I don't think it's 18 inches though.
You are Yeah, you are. All of them can see.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you for your Okay.
Last time I did a game, the first thing Lionel said after the game ended was, "You're too nice." So apparently I let a charge go that absolutely wouldn't have made it, which I didn't even notice. But oh, this guy should go back here.
The world is watching. You have to do this.
Oh my god, yeah, I just, just imagining like just the most judgmental chat, which I'm sure is not the case. In fact, I know is not the case. They're all very nice.
No,
But
You're entirely right, Ryan. There's no judgment happening at all. I think everyone's completely understanding where you guys are coming from. So, the downside of that deployment, he's gonna try and score some points off assassination, which is great. But the cost of that decision is that unit, and right now he's got quite a few units that have evaporated from the table. Can he basically take the hit and lose another unit? Now, what's nice about where that unit is positioned, and the unit I'm referring to is the one on the far left hand of your screen, is it threatens the Adeptus Mechanicus home objective. So that's cool, right? Problem is he'll gladly take that and just eliminate that unit. Because why wouldn't he at that point? So hopefully he gets to score his assassination. It's 2 points for every character, if I'm not mistaken. Assassination, each time any enemy character model is destroyed. Oh, sorry, pardon me. It's actually 5 points. One or more enemy character units were destroyed this turn. So that's 5 points. Oh, that's not nothing. That would keep him tracking in this game. But, oh, man, losing that unit is going to suck. But, I mean, what's in position to take care of that unit? Is Cataphrons? Cataphrons would overkill it. Actually, Belisarius Call will probably go do the business himself. That guy is scary in combat, or at least potentially scary in combat. All right, well, let's find out where this round settles.
I have
love
one
that name.
CP left, eh?
sounds and looks like a weapon from Quake. I love it.
Over here, who's the character? I know there's Call, but then
Call, the Engine Seer, and the Scutari Marshal.
and is the Engine Seer
Lone Op, yes. So is Call.
Oh, so I can't even see them.
You
Oh, no,
can
but I have
you can see the
precision.
Scutari.
Yeah, and
The
they're
Scutari
infantry.
Marshal is the one you're trying to assassinate.
Yeah, and they're infantry, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
They all are, except for
Like
Call.
the character I meant specifically.
Yes.
All right, sweet. So that means frag cannon is next. Deathwatch, veteran, frag
Okay,
cannon.
as he kind of rips through his rules, Mr. Fahid joining the chat, thank you very much for doing so. If I wanted to collect Dark Mechanicum, what codex do I need? I'd probably go take the approach of the Traitor Guardsman players, and they basically use the Good Guy Codex and just refer to themselves as Traitor Guard. So you go Dark Mechanicum and say, well, I'm just going to be Mechanicum, but I'm with chaos symbols and make myself look super cool and wicked. Who knows? Maybe in the future we'll see an actual Dark Mechanicum army. But as it stands right now, it would probably just use AdMech and AdMech rules and just make your army look evil and twisted.
Yeah,
okay.
catch
Yeah,
is
no,
the-
you're good. You're good.
Okay,
Just from my
Stormfury
perspective,
missile.
I'm just seeing the building, but no, you're good.
Oh, it didn't go through.
Oh,
Okay, Thunderstrike Glass, Talon, 2s on 2 pluses. Okay,
cool,
so now this is officially +1 to wound.
cool.
Do it,
The
monkey.
iPad is +1 to wound.
Okay, so my strength is 9 to your toughness of
9.
9. Okay, so 4s.
Okay.
So 3s because of +1 to wound. Okay, both go through.
I like extra spinny dice.
AP -3.
3, 5 up and 1. 1 bounce and 1 make it.
Unreal.
Yep.
Unreal. Wait, no, actually, did I get one?
No,
No. Damn. Okay, so I just basically shot myself in the face.
you shot yourself in the face.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so let's just do this here.
He's got 8.
He's got 11 wounds, but
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of his toughness. Okay.
right here. Okay, and then I've got the twin Icarus rocket pod. Wait, we're good. Okay. So it's D3 attacks. Okay, so that's 2 attacks on 2s. Okay, and then my strength is 8, so I'd be wounding you on 5s, but since it's +1 to wound,
Yep.
4s, and these are twin linked. Thank goodness. Give me something, please. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, next, what really matters, the endometer. Okay, so I'm gonna do my Meltas first. Because all of these, yeah, we're good. Okay, multi-Melta first. Since this is the closest target,
Yep.
add 2 to my strength. So
Next time we play a game, I need to keep that in mind and just put like a really weak garbage slightly closer to the endometer.
oh no, 3s. 3s go because it's +1 to hit.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, strength is 9, +1 to wound, so I'm wounding you on 2s, I believe.
Yep.
That's a 1, isn't it? Okay, Melta's now on 2s.
Okay.
So 9, so I'll
Also
wound
on
you on
2s.
2s. What is with these 1s? Stop it.
See, I burned through all my ones early.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather burn
Yeah.
through at the beginning. So.
I planned that tank to explode immediately. So 1 wound?
Oh wait, snap! I didn't do the. I didn't tack on the 2 plus to the strength on
So
these.
you were still winning on 2s.
That's right.
You can
Yeah.
still, yeah.
That's right. That's right. Brain is melting.
Okay, 5 up. Failed.
Sorry.
I have 2 CP? Yeah, why not? CP. That's a bounce. Get bounced. Yeah.
Okay, D6 damage. It's 4 damage.
No, I made it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You take a mortal wound.
So wait, hold on. After all of this,
Whoa,
I
what
just
do
took
you
a. I took a
say?
wound.
That guy's already damaged, so he just takes 1 more wound.
No,
Oh, you just put that there?
yeah. So it actually should be 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, well that was fun. Let's
Wait,
do.
was he at 1 or had he taken 1?
1. I put 1 damage, so he wasn't.
You're counting up.
Wait, shoot, was he? Would Lionel know?
Oh, we're not gonna play it back. We're not gonna do this.
No. There's
It's
no way.
fine.
No, there's
It's
no
fine.
way because this is
It's
new.
fine.
These guys are new.
Yeah, don't worry about
These guys
it.
are new. Okay, so let's do the.
Confirm that you're counting up.
Yeah.
I'm counting down, like top down. Yeah.
Okay.
As long as that's been
I've
clarified.
yeah.
Let's just stay consistent.
In,
Yeah.
in 40K, in basically everything I count down except for AOS, which is weird and wrong. But,
Okay, so 6 attacks with the heavy bolters. So lethal.
what else can I say to anger
sustains.
the internet?
So that's 1 extra sustained plus a lethal. So I'm putting this back, yeah. So that's a lethal hit.
Okay.
On 2s. So we're
Okay.
good here.
I'm sorry. What gun is this?
Heavy bolters. I have 2 heavy bolters in these guys.
Oh, okay. So you're winning on 5s becomes a 4 then.
Wounding on 5s, it's a 7.
Yeah. That would still be 5s.
Yeah.
Plus 1 strength, so plus 1 to wound makes it a 4.
Okay, cool. 4s. Wow, look at that.
Whoa.
Rough. Okay, heavy bolt rifles.
Oh my gosh. How
1,
many
2,
freaking? I know I'm the
3.
adneck, so I have no leg to stand on. But my God, you have a lot of guns.
3 times 2 is 6. 2, 4. Well, it's doing nothing. Okay, lethal hits. Okay, so 1 lethal hit.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s, thankfully,
Oh, okay.
because of the.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so now plus 1 to wound, 7. So 4s again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One save.
AP?
AP -2.
4s. Bounce.
Okay, assault. Bolters here. So 3, 6. Hitting on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
So these 2 are gone. My strength plus the buff would be 6, so winning on 5s.
Still 5s.
Yeah.
Then +1 would make it 4. Right?
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Yep. So 1.
And these are twin linked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2, 3.
3.
Regular bolter, so no AP.
Yeah, no AP.
2s. Failed 1.
Finally.
Feel no pain? Nope. Take 1.
Okay. And then the where is it? Fragstorm grenade launcher, D6. Okay, 5. So it's
D3?
It says
D6.
D6 here.
Oh, okay.
5.
No, I
So hitting on 3, so 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so strength 6, 4, 6, so back to 4s again. To wound. 2.
2.
No AP.
2s. Wow. 1 damage?
Yeah.
1 damage.
Well, that was absolutely useless.
I love how your weakest gun, that's always the way, like the weakest gun always just plinks a wound off. And all your like last cannons just flub it.
Okay, Centurion.
Yep.
2
last
I'm going to be
cannons?
shooting that into the, yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, twin last cannons, just got 2. So that is on 3s.
You're good.
Okay, and then
It's on 7, so 3s.
3s, yeah. Okay, 1 save.
4 up. Oh. Damage?
Damage is D6 plus 1.
Nope, 1 Cataphrone is dead. Oop.
Okay, and then Centurion missiles, so
Yep.
2d3s. Okay, so that is 3, that is 2, so 5 attacks.
Do you have the range for the missiles?
36.
Oh, okay. Probably fine. Keep going. Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so that is 3 plus 2, 5. 5 attacks.
Mhm.
So on 3s. Okay, so 2 fail.
Okay.
Strength 9.
3s.
2 go through.
AP.
AP -2.
4 up and vuln. Failed 1.
Damage D3.
2. Okay. This guy's at 1.
Okay, that's it. So I'm gonna.
Okay.
Oh no, these guys in the
Yep.
into that.
Sorry.
And I have precision. So I'm gonna start with the Meltas.
Yep.
And I don't think they're they're not the closest. So this
No.
is just normal.
Yep.
Okay, so multi-melta, 2 attacks on 4s. Okay, 1 goes through. It's a lethal hit.
Oh, okay. 5 up and vuln. Nope.
Okay, D6
Do
damage.
all the weapons of this thing have precision?
Yeah, the whole unit.
Wow. So you can do 2 precision with that melta. The 2 damage you can precision, rather.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to do that?
Hold on.
presume.
Hold on, let me just.
I'm
Each time an
pretty sure.
Adeptus is started as a unit from your army makes an attack.
Yep.
If
Okay.
Oh wait, no, hold on. Yeah, if a critical hit is scored, that attack has a precision ability. So it's actually not what I 100% thought. But that was a 6 I just rolled.
Yeah, you rolled a 6.
Critical. Oh yeah.
But is it also lethal?
Yeah, it would be because. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not.
So you have to roll a wound roll.
You're
then.
right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Okay.
Thanks for catching that.
So wounding on 2s though. Okay, 5 up and roll. Okay.
Thanks
I
for
still
catching
failed. He's at 1. He took 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay. So I didn't realize precision is only on 6s.
Because that's a critical hit, right?
Yes.
Or just a critical
Yes.
hit? Yeah.
Because you rolled a 6.
Kind of sucks, actually. I mean, if I get another 6, that'd be good. Wow, 2 6s.
Oh my god, okay.
Okay, so I got to wound roll this. Strength 9.
Twos.
2s, okay. Okay, yeah.
5 up. He's dead.
Sweet.
Well, do you want to? You don't have to roll damage. So this guitar is gonna die, or the marshal's gonna die, and one other guy's gonna
Whew,
die.
okay, so that's it. I'm not shooting with the rest of that because it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because the precision won't.
Yep.
Okay, so charges. I'm
Yep.
gonna charge these guys into that.
Sure. Yeah, you make it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just yeah, thank you.
Okay.
And this into the robots,
Okay.
which I believe is like 5.
Yeah, looks like a 5.
Okay, so 5. Good.
Yeah, looks
8.
like you make it. Yep. Move this over here.
Just kind of like, I'll do that. Oh, engagement range. So boom.
Okay, so how did that shooting phase go? Well, he scored his assassination, which isn't bad. Charging those Castellan robots is going to be a bit rough. We'll find out. Those guys might be equipped. You put the building back, so I can cut that angle. What about over here? Maybe I can get a bead this way. I definitely can. Let's see what we're dealing with. Another charge. There's definitely a Thunderhammer in there. A couple of them. Okay, so yes. He definitely has some good possibility of bringing down some robots, which is pretty awesome. They're +1 to wound, +1 to... Where's the oath target? Oh, the oath target was way at the bottom. So those Castellan robots are not oathed. That would have been amazing if he had just gotten those rerolls. Would have been good. All right, let's see what happens at the end. Here's hoping. Deathwatch, take that center.
AP.
AP -1.
4s. 4s. Nope. Damage.
Damage is 2.
It's dead. Does it blow up? Nope. Okay,
Nice.
You killed it.
Do you mind just consolidating those dudes on the...
I figured to say, do you mind conceding?
Yeah, do you mind?
You mind just conceding real quick?
Okay, I'm gonna pile these guys in. So, right? That's okay, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think you're already on... Oh, no, I guess the back guys aren't on the point.
And then I think... Yeah, this guy could just...
You could put that back later.
Yeah. Okay, so with the veterans, I'm going to start with the Thunderhammer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3 attacks that are devastating wounds.
Okay.
Sadly, I have lethal hits on. Okay, so I'm forgetting a whole bunch of rules here, rerolls to hit, but...
Well, they already...
Yeah, I just realized I forgot a whole bunch. Okay, right here, I can re-roll hit rolls of 1 because you guys are not Xenos. So these 2 ones I'm going to re-roll.
It was non-Imperium, non-Xenos.
If it's Xenos, I can re-roll the hit roll, but if it's non-Xenos, I can re-roll hit rolls of 1.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember now.
+1 to hit, so this is on 3s.
So
now they're all good.
Okay.
+1 to wound, devastating wounds. My strength is 10.
Yep.
To 9, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 2s.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. AP -2. Oh, and there was 1 devastating wound there, actually.
Okay, so 2 damage?
3 damage.
Okay, so one guy's at 2 right now. So 2 of them then. 4s. Failed 1, so that will kill that robot. Does he blow up? He does not. Oh wait, sorry. I have feel no pains that I forgot to make. So that would be 5 or 6 actually, because 3 damage each. So sorry. First ones. Okay, so he would have been down to 3 from that, because I made 1, and then he's at 1. Sorry, he does not die. Sorry, he's at 1.
So close. Okay, next one I'm gonna do is just the two power weapons.
Okay.
Because the veterans have yeah, 2 power weapons. Okay, so that's 3 attacks each. On 2s. Lethal hit. Okay, I reroll this one because it's a 1. Nope.
Okay.
Okay, strength is 5, so I'm getting you on 5s, plus 1 to wound 4s. Okay, so that's 3 saves. AP minus 2.
Force. 1 fail.
Okay, damage 1.
Feel my pain. Make it.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Xenophase Blade, and after that, that's it.
Okay.
Oh no, actually, I have the fists. You know, I'm gonna do the fists first. Hopefully that can get us over the edge. So, just 1 guy. So that's on 2s.
Okay. Probably 6s. 5s.
This is 4.
Yeah.
So 6s.
5s because plus 1 to wound.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But
Nothing.
still.
Okay. Xenophase 4. 2s. Devastating wounds. That's a lethal
on
hit.
the wound. Oh, okay, yeah.
So 2s, and then 5s, so 9, so 4s.
Okay.
Okay.
4 in total.
Yeah, 4 in total.
AP.
AP minus 2.
4s. Failed 2.
Okay, so it's 1 damage each.
Okay, so feel no pains. First one. Made it. Second one. Failed. He's dead. Does he blow up? No. Okay, kill the robot.
Nice.
Robot dead.
All right, that's
That's it?
yeah. I'm just gonna pile in or consolidate, I guess.
Okay. Well, if it's me, then I'm gonna punch with the robots. One more.
All right, as pile-ins happen, I really was hoping that he was going to down another robot, but unfortunately that did not happen. I could completely see these 2 Castellans just hollowing out that Deathwatch unit and neutering it and still holding that objective in the center. If that happens, oh boy, our primary is going to go through the roof. And go through the roof. He'll control the center. He'll control the top left, but he lost control of the bottom right. But that will still mean an extra 15 points for primary. And then, of course, more secondaries. We'll see where it's at. We'll let the guys know what the time is. And hopefully they could get through this match.
Because it was a 3.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So, okay, just keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
We're keeping track of it. So, okay, good. Good. That's distressing. So 1 guy is dead.
Okay. Come here.
Okay, Data Smith. 2 power fists.
Oh wait, no,
1
no.
hit.
I need this guy. This guy's dead.
1. Nope, nothing. Okay. Is that it?
Well, that was a stroke of luck. Nice. So it looks like Deathwatch might have denied him that center. Very good. That was the kind of break that he needed for sure.
Boom. Okay. Boop. Boop. Bring it down, Storm Hostile, Scorched Earth. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 10 points. What do you have that needs to be brought down? I guess just that. All right. Engine Seer is nowhere he can do anything. I guess I can put a Feel No Pain on the transport, because why not? Halo Override. I feel we're going to have to call it in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to just call
30-ish minutes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I can do my
Shot
turn.
through
I can easily do my turn in a couple of minutes. Okay. All right. Halo Override. cares about moving right now? I guess. I'm not going to retake that. Should probably just lock down the objectives I already have. No way in hell. What do I have? Stormhawks break down. Okay. I might not actually be able to bring it down. If I do, I'll be really putting some of my guys at risk. Actually, can these guys threaten vehicles? Oh, I guess they can because they have melta guns.
These guys are pretty dangerous. I have
Okay.
3 power fists, and
Okay.
including captain.
All right. Well. Okay. Hail override, +2 to move on the cataphrons, and +2 to move on the disintegrator. Can you just put this by the disintegrator?
Yeah.
By the tank? Thank you. All right. Robots are going to stay in punch mode, I guess. What am I looking at here? That's in shoot phase. Okay. Don't know what to do with these guys. Yeah, all right. Skitarii are just going to advance. 4. So they're just going to move on this point and sit here forever. It's going to squish up there. Okay. I should have mentioned this before, but this guy has an enhancement. Sorry, I forgot to say it, but it's technically on my list. These guys are in both protocols.
Oh, okay.
Times.
Yeah, sure.
It means they have assault.
You know what, though? It makes me feel better. Don't worry.
I forgot to say it, but you know what?
I cannot
History
judge.
will bear me out because my list was flashed up on the screen at the top of the. I'll be vindicated. Okay.
As he moved those Skitarii, I would have liked to have seen him actually move his cataphrons first for positioning. I thought he was actually aiming to where his measuring tape is at right now. Move the Belisarius. Those chickens, basically. Maybe tag that unit, shoot at that unit to the far left of your screen. Cataphron, move aggressively 7 inches forward to try and draw a bead, maybe right across to the other corner of the battlefield. That would have been good as well. And maybe start annihilating and working on that unit up at the top. Now the destroyers, let's see where they're at right now. Ranged weapons have a 36-inch range on the plasma culverins. So I guess it'd depend on whether that is actually 3 feet away after moving 7. We shall see. See what I mean? See how those now the Skitarii are kind of getting in the way. You can move through your troops though in 40k, so that at least there's that. So I guess ultimately it's not going to really matter. There you go. So that gives them the opportunity there to either pump a bunch of shots into the unit on the left hand of your screen or into that corner, which is what I was hoping he was going to do. Yeah, there you go. See where the Skitarii are at? I would have liked to have had that last Cataphron where they're at and just maybe have the Skitarii just tag that objective with an advance roll. Just occupying space. That's all. It's a minor quip. What is happening in the middle? Well, he's trying to see if he could score some objectives, that's for sure, some secondaries, with bringing it down and storm hostile objective. He has a great opportunity now of basically scoring that middle because the Deathwatch player did hold onto it when he flubbed in melee. So the Stone robots basically doing very little. So that was kind of, that sucked, but it actually worked out for him because now he gets the opportunity to the storm hostile objective is basically it. I don't think the AdMech player is going to do anything about that bottom right objective. Much like the top left objective is out of play really for Deathwatch, that bottom right hand objective is pretty much out of play for AdMech. Now those Centurions could cause can be a bit of a pain, so I'm assuming the Ballistarius are actually going to fire into the Centurions and try to see if he could take them down. That would go a long way to helping out. And then it looks like he's got his Scorpius tanks trying to get a bead on that land speeder to actually bring it down as well. If he takes it out, he will score 2 points for that. And then Storm Hostile Objective will score him another 4 victory points. So this could be a 6-point turn at minimum. So we'll see. That would rocket him up to a little over 40 points in score. And to be honest, if those Centurions drop and he clears out the middle, and those Cataphrons also liquefy that unit to the left, oh boy, that will really pretty much seal the deal, and we'll head into the talk out phase. We'll see what happens.
One wound. AP3.
1 wound AP3?
Yep.
6. Wait, no, I'm saving on 3s. Yeah, so sick. Don't fail.
D6 plus 2. Sorry, plus 1, so that's 2 damage. You know what? I'm going to CP reroll that.
That's for my
Spectrum Data
Meltas.
Tether. I don't get it back.
That's
okay.
for my Meltas.
2 damage.
Okay, so this guy's down to 8.
Okay, disrupting missiles, same targets. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh wait, no, that would have been... Oh no, it's only the Femorai cannon that gets the +1. Okay, 1 wound. AP2 again. Or AP2. Rather, it was AP3 the first time.
AP2?
Yep.
No, dice.
D6. 2. Oh no. Okay, well that did not go as planned, but well, what if I make all of these hits with the stubber and you fail all of your saves?
You know what?
And I make all of the wounds.
It would make good TV. So
you
I'm
know
all
what?
for
Actually,
it.
that's that many.
Are you not entertained?
Wounding on 6s, rerolling with twin linked. Okay, just 5 more. Oh no, that's 4 saves, no AP.
Okay. So 3s, 1 fail.
Haha.
How much damage? Is that just 1 damage?
Just 1 damage.
Okay.
All right. I just realized I'm not going to get Storm Hostile, but I don't think there was really a way to be honest. I did give myself points, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. Cataphrons into Indometer.
All right, so I'm gonna do my free Armor of Contempt.
Okay.
Or my
I'm
minus
going
1.
to use a stratagem that I'm blanking on the name of that makes my 5s crits. Targeting override. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 shots. 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. Okay, I'm near battle line, so I'm rerolling all my hits. So looking for 3s. That is no crits. Do I just fish for crits? No, I'm gonna keep these. Wow. Well.
Well, you know what?
That happened.
It's only fitting.
Your times is 6, so 4 wounds, AP 3.
4 wounds, AP 3.
Yep.
Okay, so if I understand correctly, I'm gonna just quickly slow roll these on these two. No, on this guy first, just
Sure.
because he's stepping on cover. So yes, it's fine. Yeah. So how much AP? Sorry, was it 3? So now I'm down to 1 AP on this guy. So I'm saving on 4s. So how
Each
much?
fail is 3 damage.
Okay, so that really wasn't worth it because that was a aggressor too. That was silly. Okay, well that was a lose-lose on my part. The rest is AP 2 because of Armor of Content. So I'm saving on 5s. So
2 more die.
Well, you know what?
You know what?
Oh, I couldn't have.
Couldn't have.
I made a mistake. You know, as punishment, I can just take this guy off too. Because,
Why?
well, that one should have gone to him.
Okay.
You know what? Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, they both die. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. Manipulous 1 shot. Nothing. Okay. Kill those Indomitors. D3 shots. Finally. There's 5 of them, so that gets 1 count of blast, so that's going to be 4 shots. 2s, 2s and 2s. Okay. 4, AP 4.
So 6s. Nothing.
Am I within Melta? I'm pretty sure I put myself within Melta. They only have 3 wounds each anyway, right?
Oh, you were shooting them. My
Yeah.
bad. No, they're all dead. I have no armor content on these guys.
Did you fail all of them?
Yeah.
Well, 4, not...
4? Okay,
Yeah, so 4 of them die. Okay.
That was the first attack, though, right, on that squad?
That was the only attack call.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, or like, yeah. Okay. What else do I do that'll matter? Last cannon Iron Strider into these guys. Actually, no, into these guys.
Good call. I'm glad he changed that. The Centurion's got to fall. If everything goes well this turn, though, it'll be almost a moot point. He said he didn't have a chance to actually storm hostile objective, but I thought for certain, well, if the melee goes well, those Castellan robots kill maybe another 2, possibly 3 Terminators. He'll take that middle. That would count as a storm hostile objective. Maybe I'm missing something. I'll go to the actual table and check it out.
4 AP1, so that is on 4s. Okay, so it doesn't matter. No slow roll
1
in
damage
here.
each.
Okay, so 1 guy, so 1 damage each?
Yep.
Okay, so this guy's dead. And then this guy's gonna go down
Those guys
the
got pulled off. Did Deathwatch not control that middle?
Oh, how much OC do they have? Oh, yeah, no.
2.
Right. Well, no, I would still get 10 points because I have that one and
Yeah,
that
you
one.
got 10 points.
Okay.
That
No, you're
Storm
right.
Hostile objective would still be open.
Oh. You're a genius.
Wait.
I don't know about genius. More like
You know the rules of the game. Who taught you this?
Who taught you the ways?
Yeah.
What was the trigger, man?
It's like 2 elite brains.
Well, I couldn't have done
tonight.
anything to kill them more. So, how many guys just died?
1.
1? You sure you don't want to pull like a different configuration of guys?
Yeah, actually, right?
Because you would be what the kids call out of coherence.
Yeah. Then I'll put it on this guy.
You lost one
One
guy
guy's
and
dead.
1 guy took a damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would take the far guy with the shield.
Yeah, okay, one over
Probably,
here.
right?
This guy's dead. Wait, no, what? No. Far guy here, and
Or
then...
because they need to be within 2 inches of each other.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Okay, so I did that.
All right, just for clarity, I was just making sure that I was understanding it. But yeah, he still has a possibility of getting storm hostile objective, no problem. Bring it down. Doesn't look like he's going to nail that. But honestly, this should go fairly well for him. Mealy should pretty much clear out that center. So he'll bring it down. It doesn't look like he did anything to those Centurions. So that's unfortunate. They still have last cannons, so that could still be an issue or a problem. And then as we approach the time, well, we give everyone basically 3 hours to finish off their game. give or take. Obviously, if it's a close match and all they need is an extra like 10, 15 minutes, we do that. We give it to them. But otherwise, we're going to hit the 3 round. We're basically handling everything like a tournament, I guess. And then the guys basically talk out the rest or shake hands and figure out where the dust settles. So let's find out where we're at. But it looks like it's going to be an Adeptus Mechanicus victory.
2, 4, 6 wounds, no AP, so 3s. Oh, gross.
Oh, that killed him?
How much damage each?
1 each.
1 each? So this
No,
guy's...
no. The Undominator. The
Oh,
one guy.
sorry. I was zoned out there for a
I
sec.
still think he dies.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
dead. He's effectively dead.
Yeah. Okay. Is that all the meaningful shooting I can do? I didn't shoot with my autocannon, did I? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, no, I don't think I did. He's gonna shoot that one Terminator.
Okay.
3s. Wow. 1, 2, 3 is the same. Don't mind if I do. Wounding on 3s. AP 1. Want to use those dice?
On the Terminator?
Yep.
Okay, so it's 3s. Ooh.
That kills it.
Yeah.
It's 3 damage each.
Yeah, he's gone. So what's going on?
You ASMRing him? Okay.
He's just unplugging
That's,
me. I guess
yeah.
I guess it's time to leave. I'm getting the...
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the Oscar music equivalent.
So, hook with a pole.
Yeah,
pulling
it's
off.
time to go, pal.
Okay, that's all my shooting. I don't even think I'm charging with anything. You know, oh, no, I can't charge with them.
Can you not tank shock? Do you,
I could, do I actually? I don't have any CP left, so no, I can't tank shock. How many OC do they have?
2.
2 each, so that's 6. Robots are 2 each. Iron Striders are 2 each. I should get this guy on the point just to have him on the point, just for the extra OC. So yeah,
Does
I am
the
gonna
guy in
charge.
the middle not have OC too?
Dave Smith has 1.
Oh, okay.
So I have 7 right now, but in the fight phase, if you kill a robot, that'll go down by 2. So yeah,
Yeah, I mean, that's
that one
that's being
Iron Strider,
careful.
last cannon, is going to charge. Let's see what I get. Okay, I think pretty sure that makes it. Oh yeah, that makes it. Oop. Okay, well, my last cannon Iron Strider gets to fight first. So think about that. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on 3s. No AP, 1 wound.
Dead.
1 damage. Okay, you can fight back,
Okay.
and then my robots will fight.
Robots.
Robots. Got a
Hammer.
hammer and a punch? Oh no, a sword. You got
I
the-
mean, what's...
you do it.
I'll take the Iron Strider out.
Oh, okay, sure. That would be easier to kill if you want to put down my OC, I guess.
Yeah, but you're gonna kill me. There's no way
I
of
know.
surviving this. All right, for fun, right?
Yeah.
4s. Lethal hit. So that one.
Okay,
goes
1
through.
lethal, yeah.
Oh, that's. Did that actually?
I don't know.
I'm not counting that because I thought I
Okay.
touched it. Okay. All right. So 5.
7.
So 5s. Nothing.
1 wound. That had 8. Oh, that was devastating? No, that was. That's 2 AP, right?
No, that was a lethal hit. So
Yeah.
minus 2 AP. Yeah.
Okay, so that fails. So I take 2 damage.
Yeah. 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, he's at 4.
Okay. And my Xenophase Blade. 3 plus.
Yep.
And then, because the wounding doesn't matter anymore, so
Yep.
5. So 5s. So 1 save.
1 save.
At minus 2 AP.
5.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry, it's a devastating wound.
Okay. 3 damage?
1 damage.
Oh, okay, he's at 3.
That concludes my.
Okay. Robots
Now they're just gonna get turned into
programmed to kill. They're hitting on 4s. Oh my god, look at all those toasters they're bludgeoning you with. You don't want toaster in each hand. Winning on 2s with twin linked. 7 wounds, AP2.
2, 4, 6, 7, AP2.
3 per fail damage.
3.
I'm pretty sure they're dead.
So they're dead, yeah.
Yeah, they're dead. Okay, that's it.
Peace.
Scoring. I did not bring it down, but I stormed a hostel. You know what? I'm going to keep bringing it down. I know the game's about to end, but I'm going to keep bringing it down on principle because if we went to the next round, you would want to hide this guy, so I wouldn't bring it down. Therefore, you wouldn't be threatening my guys. Is my theory.
Well,
I
gotta
wrong.
shoot it, so I don't think.
No, I'm going to keep it in spirit.
Yeah, no, because I think you would nail it next turn.
Okay, are we calling it here then?
Yeah, I think we have to.
Yes,
Plus,
we
I think you won, frankly.
I also think I won because I'm looking at the points.
Yeah.
All right. With that comment, I'd like to thank all of you for still, if any of you are hanging out at the moment, and it looks like some of you are, I appreciate all of you that hung up to this point. I'd like to thank Patrick and Ryan for getting on stream. Always an act of bravery, exposing yourself to the actual public. If it's your first time here, well, hopefully you enjoyed the battle. It's we just pretty much take any one of our customers that want to cut up on stream and put them out there. They enjoy it. They enjoy the reflection afterward, and they get a lot out of the videos. If you like that sort of thing, well, guess what? We do this every Friday, and we actually stream our tournament games, and that's where things get really, really spicy. We actually have a 40K tournament happening next weekend, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after that. So we got the LVO as at time of this recording. We have LVO happening in Vegas, and a fair chunk of our customers have gone over to there. So good luck to them. If you're seeing this from the future, well, then this is going to be rather dated. But we do have an event coming up for the next following weekend. If you'd like to tag along and see how that goes, well, hit that subscribe button, maybe flash us a thumbs up to help us out with the algorithms. We are closing in on 1,000 subscribers, and that is the goal. Again, folks, have a phenomenal night, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are, and we will catch you all next week.
Only off an objective, and that's take an objective, so you basically get them both. So you get 9 points. So what did I just say? That was 35, that's 44. And then I still have these 2 points.